fast, our paths were never meant to cross. Through the chaos and the noise, you were the light I never lost. A chance encounter, a spark in the night. From that moment on, everything felt right. You saw the pieces of a broken man, picked them up, gently held my hand. You mended my heart with your tender grace. With every touch, every smile on your face. Oh, how unlikely this love we found. In the midst of the madness, you turned me around. You made me better, healed my soul. With you by my side, I finally feel whole. You taught me to see beauty in the scars, that every fall makes us who we are. With every word you breathe life into me. Together we'll write our own symphony. You are my anchor in a stormy sea, the calm and the chaos, my serenity. I can't imagine a life without you. With every breath, I know this love is true. Oh, how unlikely this love we found. In the midst of the madness, you turned me around. You made me better, healed my soul. With you by my side, I finally feel whole. From this day forward, I vow to you to stand by your side in all we do. Through highs and lows, through joy and pain, my love for you will always remain. Oh, how unlikely this love we found. In the midst of the madness, you turned me around. You made me better, healed my soul. With you by my side, I finally feel whole. So here's to forever, to you and me. In your arms I find my destiny. I'll love you always with all my might. With you my love, my heart takes flight.
Bam, is that better? That better be better. Now I gotta go into. See, this is the shit that you gotta deal with fucking being live, man. That's what you gotta deal with. Let's see. For whatever reason, my TikTok stream is it's lagging. It's not being good tonight. I don't know what's going on, man. I updated my PC before I went live. And is it good now, man? Is it good now? All right, we are here, man. audio is working now. It's the shit you gotta deal with live, man. 19th, RIP TikTok. I don't, part of me thinks it's going away, and part of me hopes it doesn't. TikTok has helped me a lot. I don't necessarily think that I would have the kind of audience and the kind of reach that I have now currently without something like TikTok. So I hope it doesn't go away, but if it does, anyway. There's nothing I can do about it, man. I'll just have to make it. If there's another platform that comes around like TikTok that allows me to have the same kind of reach as TikTok, then I'll have to make an account on there. Danny, again, I'm going to respond to you again since apparently I was muted. It's the shit I can't stand being live and being a content creator. Yes, HBO Max does house Aew Dynamite every Wednesday and Saturday. It's not necessarily a good show, but it's a show nonetheless, so feel free to stream it if that's what you choose to do. Aew Dynamite Revolution, I believe that's in March. I believe I'll be live with that, yes. NCAA March Madness, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you guys. David Mage, what's going on, man? He said he'll be back around 8 o'clock. Sounds good, man. So hope everybody's doing good. We are going to be watching Dynamite tonight. It's Maximum Carnage from Cincinnati, Ohio. What do we got on the show tonight, man? We got Kenny Omega versus Brian Cage. It should be a good match. Kenny Omega's first match back since his recovery from diverticulitis. So he's going to be facing Brian Cage. First match back in AEW. He did do a match with Gabe Kidd over in New Japan, over at the Tokyo Dome. And then we're going to be having John Moxley, which I would imagine is going to be the main event, defending the AEW World Title against Powerhouse Hobbs. Hobbs won the gauntlet match last week, so he was crowned number one contender. And then, yes, we're going to be having Christian Cage versus Hook, which I'm really excited about. I feel like Christian Cage and Hook has the best storyline currently in AEW. It's not really saying much. AEW is not necessarily a show that has a lot of story built into it, but it's a show nonetheless. So I'm looking forward to it, man. David Bryant in the live YouTube chat. Hi, Danny. YS6 moved to SmackDown. We're gonna be seeing him. So here's the plan. Okay, here's the plan. As of right now, I will be going up to my grandmother's house this weekend. I believe. As far as I know, right now, that's the plan. Things could change, but as far as I know, that's the plan. I ended up buying myself a laptop. So I got a laptop. I'm going to attempt. I already have OBS downloaded on it. I have DaVinci Resolve downloaded on it. I believe I have TikTok Live Studio downloaded. I have everything I need. I'm gonna attempt. Now I don't know. My grandmother doesn't have the strongest internet. She has like Verizon or whatever. I'm gonna attempt to stream, but there's no promises. If it crashes out, I might end up having to just do the usual streaming from my phone or whatever. But I'm gonna attempt it. So we're gonna make something happen regardless. Regardless, I'll be live Monday or Friday, whether it's like this, high def, or just use my cellular device. So that's the plan right now. NCAA March Madness, New Day rocks. No, New Day sucks. Nah, just kidding. I actually like them being heels. It just makes them a lot more interesting than they have been over the last couple of years. Steven Chambers and live YouTube chat. Private Party and Briscoe versus her Syndicate. Yeah, weren't we supposed to get like a tag team title match? Tony Khan probably was like, "No, we don't want. There's no way Private Party can beat Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. So we don't want this to be a title match. It's going to be a trios match of some sort. You know what I mean? So it's kind of stupid. Tony Khan booking 101. It makes no sense. Dave Bryan, Mox versus Hobbs for the AEW World Title. Yeah, and you keep spamming that Hobbs is going to end up winning. It's not going to happen. Although, part of me would like it. The Death Rider storyline is, pretty much ass. So, I would like it to end sooner rather than later. But I don't see that happening tonight. I want them to know, I want to know, where the end goal is going to be. Mox may retain, especially in Mox's hometown. Exactly. They're in Cincinnati, Mox's hometown. He's gonna have his family there and his friends and his chihuahua and his gardener and his maid and whoever else he's gonna be having at the show. They gotta give away them tickets, man. As far as I know, they only sold 1,500 tickets, and the venue that they're gonna be at tonight holds 4,000, I believe. Capacity is 4,000, but they've sold a little less than 1,500 or a little over 1,500. So gotta give away them tickets, man. Gotta give them to the mailman. Gotta give them to the gardener. Gotta give them to the chick at the cash register at Kroger's. You gotta get people in the door. David Bryant in the live YouTube chat. AW World Trios Championship pack. Cassignoli Yuta versus Rated FTR. Is that happening tonight? I hope Death Riders lose the trios titles, but I don't see that happening either. There's a lot that I don't see happening, and there's a lot that I don't really care for. Appreciate everybody on TikTok. Make sure you guys keep tapping that button. I know AEW is not, it's not the most exciting show. It's not the show that I get the most viewership per stream. You know what I mean? And this is primarily just so I can have content on the channel and my TikTok and my Instagram and all. In order to grow, in order to succeed, in order to get what you want in life, you gotta just work for it. And this is definitely work. Being here for AEW, they just have never been able to recover since CM Punk left, and I'm gonna die on that hill. Steven Chambers live YouTube chat. Collision Insane 12-man tag. Death Riders and Learning Tree versus Cope FTR Outrunners Hobbs. Yeah, and apparently I don't have a Twitter, but from what everybody's saying is Tony Khan's getting flamed on Twitter and social media or whatever for this match happening. Everybody's, being like, pivot, do something else. Because when you really think about it, and somebody else brought this up as an example too. Death Riders, their whole mission statement, and Mox's mission statement is, they don't like what Dynamite and AEW has become. You know what I mean? And they want to try and fix it. I mean, that doesn't really necessarily scream, yes, I hate the way Dynamite has become. Oh, wait, let me fucking team with the Learning Tree. You know what I mean? I feel like, if anything, Moxley would want to beat the hell out of Jericho and Big Bill and, Brian Keith just because of what they've, done to AEW. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. It's Tony Khan booking 101 makes no logical sense until the bell sounds. David, bro. Hobbs is not winning the AEW World title, bro. If you think that, well, I guess I don't know what to say. NCAA March Madness, Raw is USA, not Netflix. I mean, bro, they've been on Netflix the past 2 weeks. Steven Chambers, man, yes, exactly. It's not going to happen. Moxley is not dropping that title. We have not seen the title since Moxley won it. It's been in a stupid-ass briefcase. We have not seen the title represented on television. We wouldn't even know Mox. If somebody was just randomly watching, I want to check out this Dynamite show. I want to see what they're all about. Yeah, I know what WWE is, but I want to see what this Dynamite, whatever this Dynamite show is. And they see a champion, but they don't see a title. They're going to be like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? I feel like we need to get the title out of that briefcase, and we need to physically see it. Whether we get it, some kind of segment on the show to where it gets destroyed, and we have a new title that represents the Death Riders, introduced or whatever. But yeah, I don't like it, man. David Bryant, wow. Danny hated black person like Powerhouse. I mean, bro, that's kind of fucked when you really think about it, bro. I never once bro, it could be Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega would not win the title from Moxley, especially in his hometown. Especially since AEW and Tony Khan are trying to make the Death Riders the biggest story in AEW when it's in reality not. It's failing miserably. But I mean, yeah, people can think what they want, I guess. I don't know. It's wild. Steven Chambers don't start with the race card. Exactly. When did this all become about somebody's skin color, bro? Powerhouse Hobbs literally just came back to television not that long ago. And why would he win the world title? It just doesn't logically make any sense. I don't know. People are just stupid, I guess. It's not gonna happen, bruh. But I hope they pivot on Saturday. I don't watch Collision. I don't watch AW Collision. I don't know what's been going on in the show. I don't even watch clips of it just because I think the show is absolutely ridiculous. It's turning into a 2-hour version of what Rampage was before Rampage got axed. David Bryant, Death Rider storyline sucks. It does. Tyrus in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Hi, Danny. I just Snapdragon suplexed the like button. I appreciate you, brother. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turn on, man. Smash the like button as well. We are so close, man. So close I can taste it. We're so close to 1,800 subscribers. And you guys are awesome. Steven Chambers live YouTube chat, then don't watch it if you don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't watch it and I don't like it. So that's why I don't waste your time watching something you don't like. David Bryant, Dream Match Trios, Death Riders versus Y6. Oh my god. Please. That's a match that we don't want to see. You know what I am excited about, though? The potential for Malachi / Aleister Black to come back to WWE. Apparently, he's coming back, bro. David Bryan, Danny TV is back. I mean, bro, don't rope me in the same category as him. Johnny TV. The guy that's never on TV is, ironically enough, named Johnny TV. So don't rope me into the same fucking category as him, please. Don't need it and I don't want it. Steven Chambers in live YouTube chat. Watch Darby appear tonight. Darby Allin apparently will not be on AW television for the foreseeable future. He is currently training to do that climb on Mount Everest and plant an AW flag on top of the mountain, even though he could potentially, kill himself by doing it. I don't see him being back in until towards the end of the year, maybe middle of the year, after summer, beginning of fall, somewhere around there. I don't know when he's planning on doing the climb, but I know he's training. And he was going to do it last year, but he ended up breaking his foot. And then he got hit by a bus. Something else happened. So, unfortunately, he didn't do it last year. He's doing it this year. I just don't know when. Yeah, John Morrison. Don't rope me in the same category as him. Uber talented guy, but Tony Khan just does not know what to do with him. David Bryant, Cody Rhodes, bring back Stardust. No, please. Make Stardust go away. We don't need it. We don't want it. Don't need it. Don't want it. It's never gonna happen. Either way, man, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Even if the show tonight's not that good, from an in-ring aspect, I think the show's gonna be good. At the very least, decent. But story-wise, I think it's gonna be the same old shit. We're gonna see, though. We are going to see. Appreciate you guys. And if you guys are watching on TikTok, make sure you guys keep tapping that screen, man. We're at 1,700 likes. You guys are goated. I just surpassed 3,300 followers. I'm close. I'm actually relatively close to 4,000. We really think about it. So, I appreciate you guys. Paul Smith, man, appreciate the likes. We just hit 1,800 likes. Appreciate you. You're goated. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Dynamite tonight. Like I said, I think from an in-ring aspect, it's going to be decent, but in general, it's just going to be the same old shit we see every week. That's what I personally think. David Bryan, AW Texas Championship at AW All In Texas. Bro, we don't need a title named after a state. We don't need it. I think that is dumb. Doesn't make any sense. NCAA March Madness. I'm back. Welcome back, brother. Stephen Chambers, Omega versus Brian Cage, going to be match of the night. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be match of the night. I think it's going to be a decent match. It all depends on... Kenny Omega wrestles a completely different style than Brian Cage does. I don't know if... Especially with as big as Brian Cage is, muscular-wise. I don't know if he's able to be as quick and as fast and as, if his agility is as good as Kenny Omega. To have a good match, you have to have a good dance partner. And until we see it, I don't know what... Like, I know Brian Cage is, good athletically or whatever. He's a good performer. But he wrestles a completely... Like, Kenny Omega's fast, He's in the same vein as, like, a Will Ospreay. Brian Cage is not like a Will Ospreay. So I don't know how the match is going to go, but it's going to be a match. Paul Smith and Live Tito Chat, it's just my opinion, but I believe AW has too many titles. What you're bringing? But I think WWE has way too many titles, man. There's no need for 2 sets of tag titles. You know what I mean? Especially since I don't think WWE... I know this got into a WWE discussion, but I might as well say it. WWE doesn't have the tag division it used to. You know what I mean? I've been feeling like this for a long time. I feel like if they conjoined the titles and like had the tag division performers go from each show to show or whatever, it would just make the tag division a little bit more interesting. The tag titles in AEW, I mean, they're not worth much either. You know what I mean? The TNT title, I don't even know who has the TNT title in AEW. I haven't seen it in a while. So somebody remind me, man. Somebody remind me. Who has the TNT title in AEW? Garcia. I haven't seen Garcia since he won the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Where is he? I legitimately have not seen Daniel Garcia since he won the TNT title. Ray Phoenix returns and joins Pac in the Death Rider. Ray Phoenix is gone, bro. They even went as far as taking his merch off of awshop.com. He is as good as gone, especially with the presentation of Penta from Monday. Do you think Ray Phoenix is watching that and be like, I'm going to go over here to where I can, get paid to sit on my couch? Give me a break. Ray Phoenix is as good as gone. Once his contract expires. Good fella, 1422 in the live chat. What's going on, brother? Always love seeing new people in the chat. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're going to be joining us and hanging out. Appreciate it. Thunder Rosa saying her dream opponents are Flair, Bayley, Bianca. Tony needs to get a handle on his talent. I mean, people, AEW talent doesn't want to be there, man. And it's because of Tony Khan's creative, Tony Khan's booking. People think that AEW is in such a fantastic spot and it's thriving or whatever. It's not. It's really not. You want to get people excited about going to work. You want to get people excited about watching the show. You got to have interesting stories to tell. You know what I mean? There's nothing interesting about the Death Rider story. There's nothing interesting about... The most interesting story in AEW is the Hook and Christian Cage stuff. And that's like, lower... That's not even a mid-card. That's like lower mid-card. Lower tier. You know what I mean? AEW has an issue. And that issue is Tony Khan. And until somebody, smacks the hell out of Tony Khan and be like, hey, bro, I understand it's your company, it's your money, but this shit's not working. We got to do something different. Until that happens, the shows are just not going to get better. Like, they're in a venue tonight that the capacity is 4,000 and they barely sold 1,500 tickets for tonight's show. They probably couldn't even give tickets away. Fucking going up to the Tony Khan at the gas station at fucking, a mobile gas station, whatever, getting gas this morning. Here, you want some tickets to go to AEW Dynamite? I guarantee you the people probably said no. AEW is just not in a good space right now. It's really not. Even Camille not happy, bro. I remember before Camille came, what happened? My TikTok is messing up again. I remember AW got me a black screen on my computer again. What do you mean? My TikTok is messing up. I might have to, not do the live stream on TikTok. I don't know. Let me see how it is. But I remember when Camille was first coming into AEW, right? And everybody was like, bro, like wait until you see this chick. Like she is phenomenal. Like, she won all these accolades in like Japan and Stardom, and I think she was in AAA for a little bit. Like she's phenomenal. Wait till you get her on TV. They put her on TV, and she ends up becoming a slave to fucking Mercedes. And then Mercedes is like, "Yeah, I want you out." And then we haven't seen her since. All right, apparently my TikTok is good. I don't know what's going on, bro. Technical issues up the ass. But if you guys can hear and see me good, let me know. If everything's good, if I need to adjust anything. Goodfella 1422. Death Rider story needs to be gone. However, you need to pivot, do it. Camille was the hottest free agent for a minute. She was. And then Tony Khan got his hands on her, and I mean, what has she done? She got berated by Mercedes, and Mercedes was pretty much like, look, you're not even good enough to make my coffee. Go the hell away. And we haven't seen Camille since. I have never seen anything like it before. You have all these hot free agents. The minute they sign with AEW, they become less than somebody like Wheeler Yuta. I've never seen it. Camille is like the female version of Wardlow, 100%. I've never seen it before, bro. Like, I've never seen anything like it before. David Bryan, AJ Styles joined AEW tonight and call out Will Ospreay. Bro, AJ Styles is not going in. Why would AJ Styles go to AEW? He would get the same exact treatment as Camille. He'd be cast to the Shadow Realm until Tony Khan wants him to come out and play. It's not going to happen. Styles going to be in the Rumble. Bro, I heard that. I heard a couple months ago. I can't remember exactly when, but I remember there was rumblings like, AJ Styles is going to be on SmackDown tonight or SmackDown this week. And he has yet to show up. My guy's lost in transit. He's lost in baggage claim at the airport. Like, the guy does not know where the exit is. He doesn't know where he's going. They gave him the wrong map. His phone broke, man. His Google Maps on his phone broke, and he has he can't even make it back to his house. He has no idea where he is. He's like an Alzheimer's patient, bro. He left the house and forgot where he was going. We have yet to see him. So I don't know what's going on with that. But part of me does think that Styles is gonna be in the Rumble. Bro, I'm so excited for the Royal Rumble. It's going to be nuts. Starting at 6 o'clock this year. So, we'll be here probably around 5. Because I like to come on here an hour early and hang out and talk to you guys. Because it's hard to keep an eye on the chats when the show's going on. So, Goodfella 1422. Rumble going to be stacked this year. Roman, Punk, Seth, Drew, Cena, and that's the start, bro. I am so excited. I will say, I feel like I'm in the minority here. I don't want John Cena to win. I feel like if John Cena wins the Rumble, it's going to be way too predictable. Then he's going to go. There's no way he's going to win the Rumble and not win the main event at WrestleMania. There's absolutely no reason. Like, there's no way that's not going to happen. So I feel like he should get eliminated during the Rumble. You know, maybe the last 4 or 5 get eliminated at the Rumble. Whoever eliminates him also is not going to win because that's going to be Cena. That's going to set up Cena's WrestleMania match. I feel like Cena has not won a match since 2018. I don't understand why they would automatically, you haven't won a match in 5 years? Here, we're going to give you the Royal Rumble, and then you're going to go on to win the WWE Championship. I think the first couple of months, it should be Cena. It's sort of like a redemption story. Like, he's trying to get his momentum back. He's trying to, climb his way back up to being the Cena that he once was. You know what I mean? Get a couple wins under his belt. Get a couple good stories under his belt. I feel like Cena shouldn't win the title until maybe SummerSlam. SummerSlam's this year 2 nights because it's going to be in New Jersey. So Cena could win the title at SummerSlam this year, and he could hold it until December, and he could put somebody over during his last match, and whoever he puts over is going to be the new WWE or World Heavyweight Champion, whatever the case may be. I don't want to see Cena win at WrestleMania. I don't want to see him win the Rumble. I don't want him, yeah, Cena needs, it's just the only thing that makes sense. The guy hasn't, I know, I understand it's scripted, whoever Triple H wants to win, they're going to win. But, he hasn't won a singles match since 2018. Why is he now just going to randomly win the Royal Rumble and then win at WrestleMania? Logically, it just doesn't make any sense. Because you have to look at the logic perspective as well. You know what I mean? So that's what I think. That's why I think it would pretty much cover the entire basis of Cena's year. You know what I mean? Because if he wins the Rumble or the Elimination Chamber, goes on to WrestleMania, wins the title or whatever, his entire final run is just going to be him defending the title. And I feel like he can get lost in the shuffle that way. But I mean, if you pivot and you go the direction that I'm saying, have this whole redemption arc, that covers 5 months. That could be 5 months of television right there. Him getting some wins, him getting some story, he could have battles with Kevin Owens. He could, because Kevin Owens wants the title too. You know what I mean? He could have battles with Finn Balor. He could have battles with Damian Priest. Maybe Gunther loses the world title at WrestleMania, and then he starts a story with John Cena, and, because they both want the title or whatever. So there could be a story there. There's just so much you can do, but I just don't feel like you can do it with Cena being world champion right out the gate. I understand this is last year or whatever, but I mean, if you're going to do it, make it make sense. Steven Chambers in live YouTube chat. You see WWE schedule Saturday night's main event, same night with AEW All In. I did see that. I'm more than likely going to watch AEW All In. Just because I don't think AEW is going to get much better from here until then. It's January. All In isn't until June, July, maybe August. So I don't think it's going to get much better. But I'm going to watch it out of curiosity. Eric Tate in live YouTube chat. Do you think Cena will do a short heel turn? I don't think so. Cena's, he was a heel when he first came in. The whole, rapper gimmick or whatever. It's his last year. The fans love him. This is WWE's opportunity to, just parade him out there like a monkey and, make as much money off of him as they possibly can. And that's what they like John Cena for. You know what I mean? July 12th is AW All In. I'm gonna watch it. I'm mainly out of curiosity. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna kind of enjoy it because it's not gonna be on at like noontime. It's gonna be on at 8 o'clock or whatever. So it's gonna be crazy. I'm curious to know like what the ticket sales are for the stadium they're running. I don't know if anybody has that. I don't know if anybody has that information. Available, but Goodfellas 1422. Crowd gonna boo when final boss comes out at 30. I don't necessarily know if I want that to happen either. I feel like it's uber predictable. If I had to pick right now, who to win the Royal Rumble right now, just off of people that we already know is going to be in it, I would have to say Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre. He's going to be getting a massive push this year. So like offhand, that's what I would do. You know what I mean? I could see Drew McIntyre having the title for a couple months. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do Punk. And here's why. CM Punk's entire thing, entire gimmick, entire like reason for being in WWE right now is he wants to do something that he's never done. He wants to main event WrestleMania. Well, if CM Punk main events WrestleMania this year, what's his reason gonna be for wanting to continue to be in WWE? That's like his one thing that he's never been able. He's multi-time WWE champion, world heavyweight champion. Like he's won Money in the Banks. He's won this. He's won that. You know what I mean? The one thing he's never done is main event WrestleMania, and I feel like if it happens this year, he's gonna have nothing to fight for. You know what I mean? Because that's what he wants. So what's he gonna do? Have a match at WrestleMania main event and leave? I don't see that. I just don't. Drew McIntyre, I could see him. I could see him main event at WrestleMania. I mean, Drew McIntyre, he's worked his ass off in 2024. Steven Chambers in live YouTube chat. All in selling pretty good. 15,000 tickets left, about 50,000 seats. It's not bad. But like, I'm gonna be curious to see like how many people actually show up. You know what I mean? Like that many tickets can get sold, all day long. But like, are people gonna buy tickets this early in advance, and then because they're like lost in their email, or whatever, like they're gonna be like, oh shit, I did buy tickets to that. Well, look, I made other plans. Guess that's not happening. Or maybe I'll sell them to somebody. So it's gonna be kind of interesting because they started selling tickets back in September, I think. Danny drinking beer, bro. I don't drink, man. Tyrus Celebrity Chat Roman versus Punk. It's a great main event. That means no title run for Roman. No main eventing against The Rock. I can see Punk versus Roman because of both of their admiration for Paul Heyman. Punk has made it very clear that he's a Paul Heyman guy. And guess what? So is Roman. So waiting to see how much Max would charge AW pay-per-views. I'm wondering, bro. I'm actually gonna open up Max right now. Cause we a few minutes AW is gonna be starting. I'm curious too, cause I know there's gonna be like some kind of like price point. You know what I mean? With Peacock, your subscription comes with all the WWE PLEs. You know what I mean? But also like as far as like ticket sales and stuff, AW is not touching anywhere near what WWE is. I mean, a random SmackDown in Oklahoma sells 15,000, 16,000 seats. You know what I mean? They're in Cincinnati, Ohio. John Moxley's hometown, the world champion, supposedly one of the biggest stars in the business in the company, and they barely sold 1,500 tickets. So, AEW is not anywhere near what WWE is doing currently. David Bryan, Women's Intercontinental Champion. Yes, I told you guys, man. It was going to be Lyra Valkyria. Lyra. WWE's contract with Peacock expires next year. Yep. And all the PLEs, I think, after that are going to be going on to Netflix, if I had to guess. If WWE Raw is doing as good as everybody's saying it's doing on Netflix, I don't see why WWE or why Netflix wouldn't want to pick up the PLEs as well. Because I feel like the PLEs, there's people that don't watch the weekly shows, but they watch all the PLEs. You know what I mean? Those are like the big shows, the big payoffs or whatever. So I just don't see a reason why Netflix wouldn't be interested in, having the PLEs on their platform. Along with Raw, you know what I mean? It'll save me because then I'll be able to get rid of Peacock. It'll be less I have to pay every month. The only reason I have Peacock, and I only use it for WWE. So, I don't know. Where is it? Goodfellow 1422. MJF should be one of the biggest stars in wrestling. This character has not evolved. Still low hanging fruit heel. Heat. Needs to be coached up and help him evolve. That's on Tony. Yeah. MJF is great, bro. MJF, he's, if I had to guess, MJF is like the biggest star in AEW currently. So that's just my opinion. Guys, man, we're going to be getting started in a few minutes. I'll be back momentarily. Talk amongst yourself. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And I'll be right back. We are back. AEW is holding Maximum Carnage tonight. Yes, that's what we're going to be watching, bro. It's what we're going to be watching. Hey, AEW Collision TNT and Max. Yeah, bro. That's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. But yeah, MJF is probably like, he should be at least like the biggest star in AEW. I just have no idea like what they're doing. It's just very confusing. NCAA March Madness. I'm leaving the live stream. I will see you Friday for SmackDown. Yes, like I said, man. I will be here live Friday for SmackDown. I recently acquired a laptop, and I downloaded everything I need to download on it. Just gotta situate the OBS and everything. I'm hoping I'll be able to use it to stream on Friday. If not, I'll have to use my phone, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna have a second stream just in case. Cyrus Salavi chat. WWE manages to stay more relevant among all entertainment because they have something to make people talk about. Every week, AW barely can cope ever since CM Punk left with that 50-50 TK booking. That's what AW is, man. And I used to be a Tony Khan defender. Like, ask anybody. Like, I used to defend Tony Khan like there's no tomorrow. Like, he's such a fantastic guy, you know, cares about his talent, whatever. I can't defend. I may be able to defend him the person. Because I do think Tony Khan, for all his flaws, I do think he can be a really, really good person, I guess. I've never met him. But from what everybody's saying, like, he's fantastic to talk to or whatever. But his creative, bro, he's like, Jesus. Omega's wrestling tonight. Forgot about that. It should be good. Yeah, like I said, it should be good. I don't know what a good opponent or what a good match he's gonna have with Brian Cage. You know, I'm not gonna like shit on it until it actually happens. But you know, Kenny Omega works a certain style. He's very athletic. He's very agile. He's very fast and quick. I don't necessarily know if Brian Cage will be able to keep up with him on that front, but it's going to be interesting. We're going to see. So, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this evening. Appreciate the likes, man. If you guys are new, does anybody new here, man? Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We are close, dangerously close to hitting 1,800 subscribers. And my goal is to be able to hit that by the time we hit the Royal Rumble. So, I'm going to make a goal, man. I'm just going to continue to do it and see if we can actually acquire anything. Goal was started, man. If anybody would like to contribute, it's going to be running for 3 hours the entire duration, or I should have probably set it to 2 hours. It's going to be running the entire duration of Dynamite. If we get 10 $5 super chats, I will stay on an extra 30 minutes with you guys and hang out. And if we don't hit the goal, no hard feelings, you know. I will be getting off at 10 and we'll be back on Friday for SmackDown. But the goal was created. It's in the chat. If you guys are here on YouTube, just click see goal and it pretty much walks you through the steps, man. 10 $5 super chats. We'll stay here an extra half hour, man. So instead of getting off at 10, I'll get off at 10:30. And if we're having fun, I might even just say fucking extend it, you know? Who knows? Eric Tate, do you think AW is sold out tonight? No, it's not. They're in a venue tonight with roughly the capacity of the venue they're in tonight's 4,000. Last I knew, they sold a little over 1,500 tickets as of last night. I don't know if anything else has changed. You know what I mean? So, I know if any of you, I don't have a Twitter. If anybody wants to go on Twitter and look at WrestleTix, they'll look at the WrestleTix account. They're fantastic. They do great work. You know, going through the ticket sales or whatever. You should be able to get a solid answer as to how much. Let's fucking go, man. Appreciate the subscription. I don't know who subscribed. I have the music playing. But for whatever reason, I don't have the alert set up, so. But I appreciate the subscription. If you just subscribed, please write in the chat so I can publicly appreciate you for a moment. You're goated. But yeah, if anybody has a Twitter and they want to go on WrestleTix account, and they should tell you, like, how many tickets are left as of, so and so time or whatever. It's the best advice I can give. Let's go, Kenny Omega. I'm looking forward to the Kenny match, man. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Brian Cage is going to be a good dance partner for him, but we're not going to know until. I don't want to put anything past him. Alex Johnson, I'm so ready for my 2 Penta shirts to get delivered next month. Bro, why is it taking a month for them to get delivered? Scott in the live YouTube chat, what's going on, brother? Hobbs upset the plumber. Jesus. It's pretty crazy, bro. Bro, is there like something going on with TikTok Live Studio? Does anybody like know? Because it's just acting strange to me tonight. Scott in live YouTube chat, cold in Chattanooga. You in Tennessee, my good sir. I'm up here in Mass, and it's pretty cold out here too, man. I went to get one of my middle child off the school bus today, and it's freezing. But it isn't, man. It's pretty cold weather here in Massachusetts. David Bryant, Hobbs, new AW World Champion. Hobbs is not. Hobbs is not winning the title. Let's see how the live TikTok thing goes right now, man. I don't know. I might have to not stream on TikTok tonight. I don't know. I don't know, man. Scott in live YouTube chat. It's been investigated or something. It's been Scott, bro. I don't know what you're referring to, man. What's been investigated? Yeah, I know they're trying to cancel TikTok. I've never had an issue before tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's pretty crazy. No, AW is not at Center Stage tonight. Center Stage, I believe, is in Atlanta, Georgia. They're in Cincinnati, Ohio tonight. Tyrus live with chat. Danny, I tasted Steve Austin's American Lager, and it was mid. His IPA got better reviews. Yeah, I tried Steve Austin's IPA a couple years ago, and it almost made me vomit, bro. Like, I'm not an alcohol fan. You know what I mean? Like, when I used to drink and, go out to bars or whatever with my friends, or me and my wife would go out and have a drink and, play pool, whatever. I'm more of a Bud Light guy. I don't know what that says about me personally, but I'm, that when I would drink, which I haven't done in God, maybe 6 years, I'm a Bud Light guy. It's smooth. Some people say it tastes like piss, but it gets the job done, man. Gets the job done. David Mage in live YouTube chat. Got to give Tony Khan credit for keeping AEW running strong. AEW is not running strong, bro. They're running, but they're not running strong. Alex Johnson live YouTube chat. They shouldn't ban TikTok because multiple people have their businesses on TikTok. Exactly, man. TikTok. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it indefinitely because I don't know. Like there's people that join my streams, but they don't tell me where they joined from. You know what I mean? So I know every stream I do, I always post the clips on Instagram and TikTok or whatever. I don't know how many. Gary Cook 699 with the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. I don't know how many people have actually subscribed and joined my streams from TikTok. You know what I mean? So I don't know if Scott, I just randomly looked for watch along how I found you on YouTube. Dave Mays, I found you from YouTube. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do find me from YouTube, but you know, my content is kind of scattered all over the place. You know what I mean? So it's gonna suck because I feel like it's especially if you're a streamer, you're a content creator, you do something like that. You know, it helps. You know, TikTok helps. Brian Cage. Oh my God, Taz is on commentary tonight, bro.
Cal's about to join us at the announce desk. Maybe we'll get lucky. We won't put the headsets on.
Let's go, man. We got Kenny Omega with this Viking music, bro. Jojo Weber, I can't show the show, bro. Can I do that? Yeah, Ted's back on commentary. It's been months. Oh, I like that. I kind of like that view. Oh, Mega. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this venue.
Since Kenny Omega has been in an AEW ring to wrestle. We missed him all in 2024, guys. It is great to have him back, but I'm going to tell you, Brian Cage is looking to make a hell of a statement here tonight. This is a way to open up Maximum Carnage.
Let me know who you guys got in this match, man.
And as Taz and I mentioned, we are joined here at the announce desk by Don Callis. And Don,
Look at Brian Cage, he's so mean. He's like, I'm gonna eat this motherfucker. Entrance is Gear Aspire. Kenny Omega's awesome, bro. It just popped up, man. Goodfella 1422 with the subscription, man. I appreciate you. You are goated.
Can we focus on this match, please? Brian Cage, this is the biggest night of his life. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can look at Kenny dancing back and forth. He looks in great shape. He is more than ready for this match. This is an important match, guys, in the career of Kenny Omega, which has been one of the greatest careers that we have seen.
Tony, you mentioned the fact that Kenny Omega out of action for all of 2024 this match.
Emiliano Ramirez, are you watching? This is AEW, not WWE. WWE's on Monday and Fridays, and NXT's on Tuesday. But tonight we're watching AEW. Dwight, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out this evening.
30 years of this history. This man has done it all.
Kenny Omega with the dropkick right to the knee. Kenny Omega, man, working on that knee.
Was one of the men that helped start this company, and right now he's trying to take out that big wheel, that leg of Brian Cage. And listen to the fans, they are right behind him. He made his return in the ring in Japan recently, but this is the first
Dakota Rice, what's going on, bro? You got Kenny.
And he's going up against
bro, David, man, Hobbs is not winning the title, man. It's not gonna happen, bro. I hate to break it to you. I hate to burst your bubble, but your bubble's about to be popped.
He's had the surgery for the diverticulitis. More than a few feet of his intestine removed.
Why does Kenny Omega look a lot more muscular than he used to? It's like the sickness was like a blessing for him or something.
Why else? What else would you do? I mean, this is professional wrestling. You target a weakness. You go after it. Kenny Omega is bloodthirsty, and he's paying right now for what he did to me last week.
Well, Don,
I agree with you, by the way. You do go after the injury. That's the right thing as Cage is showing his power. And Don Callis, I want to tell you, as you know, I used to manage the Machine Brian Cage, and he was on the cusp back then of being a world champion.
And I got to tell you, man, you have taken him to new heights right now. He's looking amazing. Congrats to you on that.
Sometimes, Taz, as you know, the secret is just
But
getting
Brian
the
Cage
talent
looks like
to
a
listen to
monster.
you. And I think Brian and I had a breakthrough, and he's got a chance to destroy Kenny. What is this now?
Cage was going after the midsection, jamming his shoulder into the ribs, into the abdomen of Kenny Omega.
Oh.
With that front chancery, but Cage too powerful, just hoisting Omega up and over his head. Now Cage charting in the corner once again, lariat.
Brian Cage is so big.
W79 Live reaches chat. Hello, Danny. I'm looking forward to Kenny Omega, Powerhouse Hobbs, and the Women's Casino Gauntlet. Bro, I didn't even realize that the Women's Casino Gauntlet was happening tonight. So, thanks for the heads up.
Look at Omega go.
Omega, a bit of a stumble there, but
It's all right.
Emiliana Ramirez. Man, appreciate you following me on TikTok.
The power of Brian, you got to use your athleticism, which
Brian Cage rolling out of the ring.
got reversal by Kenny Omega. The Hurricane Rana sends Cage.
Bro, Kenny Omega's bleeding, man. He's got a little cut on his forehead.
A spot of blood.
yeah,
Pretty crazy.
If you're new to AEW, to Don's point,
Guys, man, if you guys are watching on YouTube, man, make sure you guys consider contributing to the goal. If we get 10 $5 super chats tonight, I'll stay an extra half hour. So instead of getting off at 10, I'll get off at 10:30. If we're having a good time and good discussion, I might even extend it. So definitely help me out. So consider contributing. Darren Live, yeah, Danny, my brother, what's up? Much love. I appreciate you, bro. Everything is good, man. Appreciate you tuning into the stream this evening. That was a nasty clothesline.
Kenny Omega throws out the rule book all the time. I had a first row seat to it.
Right, you were at Kenny Omega's side when he claimed his first AEW World Championship as now.
I kind of like smaller venues like this, man. Like, it reminds me of, like, ECW. You know what I mean? Because ECW used to run small-ass venues like this, man. I like the look of them. And, like, you know, it reminds me of, like, the Hammerstein and, you know, the Manhattan Center. And I don't mind it.
Now Cage, once again, maneuvering Omega head first into the apron.
Don, I must say, you're more animated and more into this than I've seen in a long,
I
long
want
time.
this whole Kenny Omega.
Omega's up.
Now, wait a second.
Oh, Omega right on the announce table.
Slammed into our announce desk. And
Bro, how'd the announce table not, like, collapse?
My God, that's
Could you imagine?
And now auction while the ref is dealing with Brian.
Oh, look at this. Cheating. Don Callis really giving it to him.
Stick with us for the next 90 seconds as the action continues live on Dynamite. There's a shift.
Damn, man. Commercial. Bro, I don't like commercials, man. I don't like what they do. W79 Live Reach Jet. The smaller venue is great for the balcony seats. It's better view. Yes, there's certain venues that you go to attend a show that, like higher seats tend to be the best. You know what I mean? Like the balcony here, the balcony at the Hammerstein, the Manhattan Center. You know what I mean? Just because, like, it gives you, like, a full view on everything. You know? Dakota Rice, Mox is not losing his title, no. Especially in his hometown. Bro. It's not going to happen. Eric Tate, I like the new setup for tonight. It's good. It's good, man. It is good. Dwight and Live YouTube chat, it would be nice if Cage would not eat a pint. Maybe a DQ, loss, or something. I'm a Cage fan. Eat a pin. We're gonna have to see, man. I don't necessarily think they would do an ending like that on Omega's first night back in AEW. You know what I mean? No matter if you're a Brian Cage fan or not, he can still look like $1 million, but still lose. You know what I mean? It's Kenny Omega, the belt collector, the best belt machine, like Kenny fucking Omega. You know what I mean? It's not like he's losing the fucking private party, you know. So.
By Brian Cage and the Don Callis family, almost an equal measure.
What a special night for Brian Cage.
This feels like one of the biggest matches, the most important match
1, 2. Kenny Omega kicks out.
that we've had in a long time, maybe forever here.
Punta,
in
the
AEW.
Mexican killer.
Omega
Punta.
come
Who the
back.
fuck is
Can
Punta?
he be successful after being out of all of 2024?
You cannot go in against a guy with Cage's size and power coming off a near.
Bro, does that mean MVP is actually going to be wrestling tonight, or is it just going to be Shawn Benjamin and Bobby Lashley in
I would say most
sort of like a
people would
handicap
agree,
match?
But no, most people are not Kenny Omega.
Oh, we're going to hear from Ricochet
An
tonight?
athlete quite like any other. Taz,
That's
for
Penta,
all the
bro, not
praises of
Punta.
Brian Cage that we've
Penta.
been singing Omega.
P-E-N-T-A.
His track record speaks for itself. Not only what he did in Japan, but what he's done here in AEW. Aside from being a founding father of this company.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. And you
They're
see
fighting on the
fight
stage.
In Omega, he is just trying to stop this onslaught of Brian Cage.
Omega
Just keep fighting, guys.
definitely using that knee, catching Cage on the jaw, and now Omega. The hammer throw on the ramp, reversed. Omega.
Oh, my God, bro. That would have been nasty-ass powerbomb.
It's bad here for Kenny.
Powerbomb back into the ring. Omega.
See, even when Brian Cage loses this match clean, bro, he's going to look like $1 million. You know what I mean? Just the way it is.
Power that we're talking about. That's the strength. And here's the cover.
The cover
1,
rope break
2.
through.
Kenny Omega barely kicks out.
The narrow escape.
Excalibur, no one knows Kenny Omega better than I do. And I've seen him in like this situation a couple of times, and I'm telling you he's going to lose this match.
And we see another look at the powerbomb over the ropes.
You saw how Kenny's head whiplash.
Scott, LA Knight might
Right there, boom, it just-
upset the cleaner. I think you got shows mixed up, bro.
Don, to your point, you've seen Omega.
Unless that's your gimmick.
The chips are stacked against him, or the deck is stacked against
John
him.
Skeered in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Always love seeing new people in the chat. Appreciate having you here.
Then the Kenny Omega
Kenny versus Mox for the title. It could very well happen. And if that happens, guess what? Moxley should 100% lose.
He's on destroying me and this family.
And Cage continues to attack the midsection of Omega.
Oh,
Driving him down, Omega, you can see.
that was a wild puppy at the time. 1, 2. Omega kicks
That
out.
was a tough landing for Kenny Omega on that one as well, on that pump handle. As Don Callis drops a headset to do some coaching. Kenny Omega's got to reach down deep. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you, he is one of the greats of all time. This is so important in his career.
There's no question. I'll be honest. I never thought he'd come back for the diverticulitis. I thought that was it. He came back stronger and more lethal than I've ever seen him. But this family is ready for a fight, as you're seeing tonight.
Omega.
Omega being placed on the top rope. Nasty job by Brian Cage.
Of his intestine removed in the surgery.
Sean Skeered in the live YouTube chat. This time the ring should actually explode. Could you imagine the ring just fucking burst into flames? That the entire show would have to be like
This is a mistake on my
paused,
part by
man.
Brian Cage. Unlike him to go to
That'd be
the top
absolutely
rope
wild.
Too often. Uh-oh.
Omega
Uh-oh.
to the
Oh my God, that was actually nice.
bomb brings Cage in the
That's a weird.
was off target, but it still landed too. And Cage.
Brian Cage kicks out.
The only saving grace for
Yeah.
for Cage, Taz, was the fact that that knee was slightly off target.
That top rope was unbelievable. Go ahead, Taz.
It was.
Dave Mays live YouTube chat. Tony Storm is my pick for the gauntlet.
Hard to head whip through, but watch here. Watch the knee strike. Yeah,
That was a nasty knee strike.
cheek. That's to your point.
I mean, I can see it.
Man, it's impactful. The speed that Kenny builds up.
Crowd has come alive here for Kenny.
Bro, I don't care if
This could
even
be a big
if
trigger.
Omega.
Brian Cage loses clean, bro. There's nobody that'll be able to convince me this is a fucking
Brother.
German suplex. Omega.
squash
Fight his
match.
way over the top.
He's getting a lot of offense on somebody like Kenny Omega.
Likes that Snapdragon suplex.
And nobody can really consider Brian Cage to be like a main event guy.
Omega. Looking to return fire.
Oh my God, nasty knee. That
Get out, get out.
Oh man, Cage is in trouble.
looks like they're gonna be going home.
Again. V-trigger from Omega.
V-trigger!
He's got Cage reeling.
I think he wants that full Nelson again. No, maybe not. I thought he was going for that dragon. The dragon
Oh,
suplex.
no,
What's
not
this?
a chance. Not a chance.
Omega could be thinking one.
Omega.
Too big, too strong. Too big. Come on, Brian.
He got him up.
Is he gonna be able to do it?
Impressive.
He's got him up. He's got him up.
Kenny Omega beats Brian Cage, man, like we all expected to happen. Brian Cage, he got a lot of offense on, bro, though. Like, he got a lot of offense, bro.
A gut check, if I can use that term with Kenny. A gut check to get the win here on Dynamite.
Oh, Kenny Omega's getting beat up. I guarantee you, Will Ospreay comes out. I guarantee it.
Callis family.
This is all of Don
Guarantee
Callis'
it.
people
I guarantee you Ospreay comes out, bro.
and they are going to put a beat down like crazy on Omega.
Yeah, the protostar showing him.
Damn, Kenny Omega getting kicked.
made the list.
And you see Fletcher targeting
Mohammed
the
with the
midsection of
follow
Omega.
on TikTok. I appreciate you, brother. Damn.
Right hand.
Bro, they're hammering Kenny Omega in the
Made the list.
rib area.
Chanting Ospreay.
Use it with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. I told you Will Ospreay was going to come out.
Unlikely allies with Kenny Omega.
Will Ospreay going after Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher clothesline over the top rope.
Ospreay sends Fletcher
Oh.
to the floor, but behind him.
There you go.
The Murder Hawk Monster.
You just made the list.
Grip on Ospreay's throat. Ospreay. His agility.
Red Ranger 061104 with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you.
Omega connects with the knee.
Let's go, man.
Combined efforts from Ospreay.
Ospreay and Omega in the ring again, bro. They're definitely setting up something.
Man, I don't see him anywhere.
Shut up, Shabani.
Omega and Ospreay, two men that have been wronged by Don Callis.
Bro, they want, like, regardless of the history between them two, you know Ospreay and Kenny Omega have massive amounts of respect for each other. You just made the list. Yeah, that's my, whenever somebody follows me on TikTok, that's my alert sound. Oh, Kenny Omega and Kenosuke just hammering away at each other.
Two men with a lot of history, Excalibur. They know each other quite well. Jump from behind.
Kyle Fletcher.
Fletcher. That snap half and half, and now to catch.
Massive clothesline. Oh, Ospreay's back in.
But Ospreay, the former international champion, trying to even the odds once again.
Bro, are we gonna see like an Ospreay and
Thumbs in the eyes.
Kenny Omega like tag team at some point? That'd be pretty wild, wouldn't it? Can you imagine these? Like we saw what these guys could do, like fighting against each other. Could you imagine what they'd be like with them fighting together?
And now
They're not done here, dude.
Takeshita and
Uh,
Fletcher. Raging fire, the brainbuster.
Brainbuster on Kenny Omega and
Omega and Ospreay.
Ospreay.
Tonight tagged by the Don Callis family.
Wow.
Like it or not, an extremely impressive outing by Don Callis family for sure. Two massive fan favorites laid out right here. The returning legend Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay both dropped.
A Pyrrhic victory.
Ah, fuck Don Callis.
Might return tonight. Well, the Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita.
Don Callis family, man, they're fucking.
Leaving with smiles on their faces.
Kenny Omega and Ospreay are down, man. Don Callis family is standing tall.
You want to talk about maximum carnage?
Sean Scared in live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Damn, we won the battle, but the war only begins, it seems. Pretty crazy, man.
In his career, but his first one since 2020.
Don Callis is hated, absolutely.
And Kenny Omega victorious tonight, but at what cost? Left laying alongside his unlikely ally, Will Ospreay.
Where the F is Wardlow? I don't know. Ask Tony Khan. Please, Tony Khan, be like, yo, where's this big motherfucker at?
Both men were down, just like
Probably home,
Callis.
sitting in his recliner watching the show, petting his dog. Who knows?
He's absolutely a horrible person, but he's got himself quite a family.
Hobbs, new AEW World Champion.
Yeah, they laid
It's not
out
gonna
some
happen,
heavy
bro.
physicality.
It's not gonna happen.
Don Callis family, they made a statement heavy Excalibur with Omega and Ospreay.
Bro, I definitely feel like we're getting closer to Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay teaming together against the Don Callis family.
John Moxley puts his AEW World Championship on the line against Powerhouse Hobbs, the man who 1 week ago won the Casino Gauntlet match to earn the right to
I'm predicting it now, man. My early prediction.
heavy territory.
Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay versus two members of the Don Callis family.
Trios match, private party, the AEW World Tag
Maybe we
Team
have like a
Champions
gauntlet,
teaming
you know?
up with Mark Briscoe Briscoe to
if they
take
beat,
on the
you know,
Syndicate. Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley.
W Stein 79 in the live chat, man. Coming in with a $2 super chat. I appreciate you, my good sir. He says, "Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Let's go, Tony."
I'm not just adept at managing.
Absolutely, brother. I appreciate the $2. You, my sir, are fucking goated.
For the first time in 2.5 years, MVP's taking off the suit and lacing up the boots. We are the Hurt Sisters.
Bro, MVP is actually going to be in a match tonight, bro. It's going to be insane. Bro, we're having MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and Bobby Lashley team up against Private Party and Mark Briscoe tonight. Wild. Dwight and Live YouTube chat. Wardlow will help Hobbs win the title. Bro, Hobbs is not winning the title, man. They're not going to take the title off of John Moxley. They're trying to make John Moxley the fucking Roman Reigns of AEW. It's not going to happen, bro. Especially with them being in his hometown. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you this right now. You know? I'm telling you. It's not happening. Hobbs is great. Like him being here. You know, he's phenomenal. But it's not going to happen, bro. Sean Scared in the live YouTube chat. Would be nice to have Wardlow team with the bigger AEW guys to start wrecking shop. Make Scott Steiner proud. We have to get Wardlow back on TV first. I mean, he was so hot, and then they took him off TV, and he's fucking like... Around the time Punk was in the AEW, and he was feuding with MJF. And when Wardlow was sort of like the bodyguard of MJF, and that moment when Wardlow, you know, tossed the diamond ring to CM Punk, and, you know, he ended up leaving, you know, screwing MJF and going out on his own, and he even had a shot at MJF or whatever in a singles match. Like, Wardlow was so hot then. They should have capitalized on it, but Tony Khan was, like, afraid to do so. And I have never seen somebody go from, like, you know, mega over to fucking, you know, as cold as a fucking ice cube in the middle of December. Like, I've never seen it in my life. And I honestly think with Wardlow, you know, coming and going and coming and going and losing and going and, you know, all this bullshit going in between, you know, different factions, whatever that fucking fail. I don't think Wardlow will ever be as over as he once was, bro. Not until he leaves AEW. Tony Khan has this weird thing. He's afraid to push new people. He pushes the people he wants to push, and if you don't fall into that category, it's over. The Acclaimed is the same way. Bro, when the Acclaimed was teaming up against Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland, bro, they were one of the most over tag teams in the fucking company. They're probably more over than any team in WWE at that time. And they cooled right the fuck down. I don't understand what goes through Tony Khan's mind. I don't get it. It's like he wants his company to fail. Yeet. David Mason live each chat. How about that skinny Asian chick? Asian girl, Rio, he pushed. She wasn't Asian. She was like Japanese or Chinese or something. But she's not that believable when it comes to, like, you know, being in like a main event. And he's probably pushing her when he shouldn't have been pushing her. Oh, we have the learning tree. Hi, guys! The learning tree is on TV.
Enjoy yourselves even more this Saturday on Collision as we get ready for one of the biggest, most anticipated matches in Collision history.
It's going to be the Learning Tree and John Moxley's Death Riders versus Rated FTR, the Outrunners, and Powerhouse Hobbs.
That's a dozen mother.
As the Learning Tree always says,
guy's
size
crazy.
matters.
Yes, it does indeed, Redwood. And we also know all about our opponents
Redwood.
on Saturday, especially Rated FTR, because we've already shown that Cope
Watch
is
you
a
guys
dope,
waste time.
and Harwood is no good.
I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't necessarily mind it. I don't know. I
Wheeler
understand why he goes over the top.
is a kneeler.
I feel like a lot of people don't understand it.
Get it? Like he's kneeling at the feet of the King of New York?
Sick burn, LT.
And everyone's been asking,
You know what would make
why
this
would
group even
Moxley
better
and
if they had
Jericho
Enzo back?
tag together? How can they
Especially with
possibly
the
get along?
history that
We'll
him
say
and
this.
Big Bill have.
Mox, I've known you for a long
Jericho's
time,
a vibe killer.
and I can guarantee
I can't believe they give this much time on Dynamite. It's not for me. I mean, it's not gonna be forever.
Right.
I wouldn't even necessarily say it's for me,
that's it.
but I mean, I don't hate it as much as most people. Because, like, Jericho, even though he's on TV, people don't like it. It's not like he's like trying to take like a main event spot from somebody. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know, it's not like Kyle Fletcher's, you know, vying for a championship shot, and Jericho's like, no, motherfucker, that championship is mine. You know, it's not like he's doing that, but. We have Ricochet, bro. This dude's coming out in a suit. I don't see no toilet paper, though. That should only be the death. Bro, he beat the hell out of Swerve with scissors 2 weeks ago. Oh, it should only be the Death Riders versus FTR and Cope and Powerhouse Hobbs on AEW. Yeah, that's why I feel.
Take a look at the face of Ricochet. The fans are booing him here in Cincinnati, and it's almost like he's surprised. Well, I think he deserves.
Bro, I've never seen Ricochet dressed this sharp before, man. My guy's over here looking like a James Bond villain. All he needs is a fucking black cat to sit on his fucking lap while he's sitting in a dark room.
Well-deserved reception for Ricochet.
Absolutely. Good call.
And Samantha Irvin by his side. All right, let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah, you're right. He kind of seems perplexed that he's getting this reaction. It's not surprising, Ricochet, but he set a tone, in my opinion, though. Like I talked about the violence, he set that tone with Strickland for sure.
Look at the scissors in his.
Swerve's house. Whose house? Swerve's house. Swerve's house. Swerve's house. Swerve's house. Swerve's house. Swerve's house. Ricochet's a scissor man. Bro, they gotta make a t-shirt. They gotta make a t-shirt with fucking like Ricochet with like bloody scissors. They need to do something to capitalize on what he did to Swerve, bro. Bro, he is getting hate, man. Oh. This dude's getting Dominic Mysterio level heat.
Quite sure what he expected, though.
Right. I feel the same way, Taz.
Donovan Dijak should have went to AEW. Bro, I feel like AEW is way too crowded currently.
I mean, first the disrespect from Swerve Strickland. What is he going to do? Go out into the crowd and stab those people with scissors?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, I hope not. Dakota Rice is Danny's house. Yeah, it's my house, motherfuckers.
That'd be pretty heavy.
It's my house. I run this shit. He's a heel, 100%. I'm still not quite used to Ricochet being a heel because his entire WWE and NXT run, he was a babyface. The closest I think we saw was when he used to team with Aleister Black. But I don't even necessarily know if he was a babyface or a heel back then, you know what I mean?
Swerve Strickland experienced it firsthand.
Right, he's definitely dangerous.
My guy can't even talk. What they need to do is have Prince Nana come out, cut a promo, and then promote his coffee. So I feel like something like that's going to happen. I don't know if they're gonna keep Swerve off TV. I don't know if he's gonna show up tonight. I don't know.
I'm not so sure he's going to say anything, to be honest with you.
Bro, I didn't even notice, bro. He's got the scissors right in his pocket. It's his new gimmick.
Okay, that's how it's gonna be. Listen, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Picture's worth 1,000 words. Look at that, man.
Wow.
Bro, I should have made that my thumbnail.
Hard to look at.
Swerve! But is it Swerve or is it Prince Nana? Oh, Prince Nana right there. Prince Nana right there. He's climbing the barricade. With a chair.
Wait a second, behind. From behind.
Bro, Prince Nana just whacked Ricochet with his chair.
Taste of his own medicine for Ricochet. And now,
Oh, Swerve! Bro, he has a chain. Are we having a dog collar match between them two? Bro, is that what we're setting up, a dog collar match? That's usually the only time we see a big-ass chain like that, right? Ricochet got out of there just in time.
Ricochet's trying to get away, but he's being stalked.
Ricochet running away. Swerve is chasing him, man. Swerve is hunting him down like Jason Voorhees. Oh, they're in the crowd. Oh, he threw a security guard or something at him. They're going outside.
Ricochet just went up, going outside.
They're in the snow.
He's out in the street somewhere. Freezing out there.
Ricochet running off into the night here in Cincinnati, but something tells me he's not going to be able to run from Swerve Strickland forever. He's got to get himself a scarf and a winter coat.
That's crazy, man. A snow match. Could you imagine? Fighting in the snow, man. Swerve sells.
Swerve Strickland expertly executed game plan here tonight with fans. The TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes.
Oh, we got Mercedes money.
Media tour as of late.
We got Mercedes.
Let's take a look at what the CEO has been up to.
A day in the life of the CEO.
CEO.
First, we make money.
Oh my God, this is so beautiful, and it just makes me so proud of who you are and what you
Bro, she's turning into Kenny Omega, the bell collector, man.
AEW. Okay, of my life. I love it. Good. Anytime you're in town, I'm gonna be there screaming and hollering, girl.
Well, I mean, at least she's doing some media.
Then we train.
Bro, when Collision was in my city back in September, bro, they had like one news broadcast for like, 5 minutes or whatever. But there was very little promotion. It's kind of crazy. And they were here for a Collision. It wasn't even just a random ass show. Which, I mean, I guess Collision kind of is random, but.
You can't argue with the results. The CEO
Oh, man.
in gold.
The Earth Syndicate. The Earth Business versus the Party and the Mark Briscoe. The Hurt Syndicate, man. Live in Cincy. Get it. Bro, MVP, this is the first time we've actually seen MVP wrestle in a couple years, man. This is absolutely insane. Gonna get a lot of screen time, though. You missed the Gun Club. I know they've been backstage at a couple of Dynamites or whatever, but apparently they're injured, so. Tyrus Live each chat. Tonight's AW is like Mid-South Wrestling with a dose of ECW heel territory with modern tropes. Draven T in live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Always love seeing new people in the chat. I don't know if you've been here before. Maybe under a different name or whatever. But either way, appreciate having you here. And hope you enjoy hanging out in the chat. We got Mark Briscoe. Dave Mason Live HJ, he went from the Hurt Business to the Hurt Syndicate. Well, they're known as the Hurt Syndicate in AEW because the Hurt Business is copywritten by WWE. Mark Briscoe, man. They call him Chicken.
Gave a very good accounting of himself in a loss to Bobby Lashley, but it was the story of
Oh my God, is that private party?
that led to this match.
The guys that never defend the tag team titles, even though they beat the Young Bucks for them. Yay, them.
The 15 AEW World Tag Team Champions winning the title last October when they defeated Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks, to win the championship. Successful defenses thus far, but they are now in the sight.
Brian, not gonna lie, man, MVP team looks good. I mean, he's definitely stayed in the gym. You can definitely tell. Draven T in live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? I didn't want to see CEO tonight. It's been peaceful, but we got a little short about CEO.
Professional wrestling match, but that's not to say he's been resting, taking it easy in that 2.5 years. He earned his black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been competing in high-level competitions, Jiu-Jitsu competitions. So he hasn't been.
Bro, what's that thing MVP has? Like, I know football players wear it. What's that thing like over his? What's that thing on MVP's nose? Does anybody know? Oh my God. MVP beating the hell out of Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, we've become very well acquainted with what Benjamin and Lashley.
No, there goes Isaiah Cassidy into the barricade.
Mark Briscoe getting a first-hand taste of what
Dakota Rice, hopefully Darby will be able to return soon. He's training to climb Mount Everest. He's not going to be back for months yet. I wouldn't expect to see him before, or at least close to All In. He's definitely going to be on All. He's definitely going to be at All In. Taped to open up airways. Is that for like people that have like messed up sinuses and shit like that? I just assumed it was like something like that, like some kind of like protection for the nose. I don't know. 1, 2. MVP kicks out. It's kind of wild that MVP is actually in a match. Dwight in live YouTube chat. It's a gift from Tony Khan, a Coke sorter. I mean, to each their own, bro. I'm not gonna hate on somebody else's extracurricular activities as long as they don't talk me into, contributing.
Collision Homecoming in Jacksonville at Danish Place. Tickets at all the events, AEWTIX.com.
Now, Taz, I've noticed that MVP.
Bro, MVP is putting in work right now, man. MVP is putting in work.
To prove a point that he's not hiding behind Benjamin and Lashley.
No, I don't think it's that. I get why you're saying it. I don't think it's
Draven D in live YouTube chat. Anybody got indie vibes to the show? I guess. I mean, if anything, this kind of reminds me of like ECW in a way. You know, like the small venue kind of vibe or whatever. These are the kind of venues that AW needs to be running, though. You know, they can't. It looks stupid. You know, having 1,500 people in a fucking 10,000 seat arena. You know, it looks dumb. You know what I mean?
What if there were medicine?
We had a commercial. Guys, man, I don't mean to, keep bringing it up or whatever, but we do have a goal in the chat. If anybody would like to contribute, it does help me out a lot. If you guys like the conversation, like the streams, like the content. If we get 10 $5 super chats, I will stay on stream an extra half hour this evening. I may even just say fucking extend it if we're having a good conversation, good, hangout session, whatever. It definitely helps me out. All the money that I do earn from this, it usually goes right back in the channel, but I would like to be able to, solely concentrate on doing this. And I can only do that with your guys' support. You know what I mean? So, Super chats are open. Get the super chats in. Every single super chat will be read. I will not get off this stream without reading every single super chat that gets sent. And I appreciate you guys. And I do think I have one of the best communities on the planet. So I appreciate you guys. Bill Holmes in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. I believe you're new. Always love seeing new people in the chat. Appreciate having you here. And I hope you enjoy conversating in the chat, man. He says, Sean, it's a nasal strip, not tape. Yeah, I was the one kind of asking like what it was for. Cause like I've seen it and I don't watch football or whatever, but I know football players use it. Like I was just wondering like what it was. So MVP is only 51 in the wrestling business. You know what I mean? 51-year-olds are not like nobody realistically is like meant to like get body slammed, on wood and steel. You know what I mean? Our bodies were not meant to be doing this kind of work. So, being 51 and still getting in there bouncing around, my hat's off to them. And I appreciate anybody that appreciates the business, I love wrestling. I love pro wrestling. I have since I was a kid. Got out of it for a while, especially when I was like in high school, middle school. You know how those years tend to be. And then, I was back into it and I was watching or whatever. And then, occasionally. And then, around 2021, that's when I started streaming, doing these watch-alongs or whatever, and I've been watching religiously ever since. So, David Mays live YouTube chat, wrestlers are tougher than the average person. 100%, bro. 100%. Hobbs knew it, bro. Hobbs is not winning the top. Bro, I don't know how. Like, can anybody else in the chat convince this guy that that's not gonna happen? Please. I've said it like 7 times, but apparently it's just gibberish coming out of my mouth. People don't understand. Though WWF Raw shows had a small arena too in the 90s. Yeah, though, the old Monday Night Raws, they were in the Manhattan Center where the Hammerstein Ballroom is.
Drops the elbow on target. And now the cover made.
John Scared in the live YouTube chat. Bro, 30 is old in wrestling. Really, yeah, buddies. Bodies not built for it. Really got to know how to fall and take a bump properly. Plenty of guys' careers got cut short because of injury. Yeah, exactly, man. Look at draws. I mean, all D'Lo Brown did was powerbomb him. The guy was paralyzed the rest of his life. Passed away, 2 years ago?
Syndicate here tonight.
Well, they're doing the right thing, man. They singled out
So,
Briscoe.
massive instance to, of how dangerous, like, anybody can die at any time or get paralyzed. It's like, you take a fall wrong, bro, and that's it. It pisses me off so much when I hear people talk shit about pro wrestling and, hey, it's, scripted, it's sports entertainment, it's, it's fake or whatever. Like, bro, you can't fake falling off a 15-foot high ladder. Like, no matter how much, unless it's like a green screen, but you wouldn't be able to do that with a live studio audience. You know what I mean? Regardless if you get it or not, if you like it or not, if you don't like it, you got to have some kind of level of respect for what these guys and these women do, because it's not easy.
Taken down right after MVP. Bobby Lashley on the receiving end.
Private Party with a double drop kick to Lashley. Lashley going out of the ring. All right, it's Mark Briscoe, man. Private Party and Briscoe are tall, standing tall. Let's get it. Oh, Briscoe. Tope Suicida. Or a sunset flip through the middle rope. EC3 return. Do you think EC3 is going to come to AEW? Is he in NWA?
Tag team champs looking sharp right here, Private Party.
Yeah, in the face of seemingly overwhelming odds from the.
I'm pretty sure EC3 is in NWA. I could be wrong, but.
As tag team competitors.
Oh, Sean Benjamin. Mark Quinn getting put down.
Now looking for a power bomb. Quinn fights his way free.
Oh!
Ooh, flatliner there, leaving.
Bro, I couldn't see like who was like delivering that move.
And Benjamin able to kick out.
Well, that's being a veteran. That's being tough.
Oh.
That's what Shelton Benjamin
Oh my God. Mark Briscoe getting demolished on the outside by Bobby Lashley.
And like
Oh.
you said, Taz, Mark Briscoe, not a small man. It makes what Bobby
This
Lashley
shit
is
painful,
doing
bro.
all that more impressive.
Lashley is a mountain of a man.
Oh! Page out of the Hardy's book.
Hardy putting in the work, put to the midsection.
Poetry in motion.
Shelton blocks.
Oh my God, bro. It would have been over. Had this been for the tag titles, bro.
Uh-oh.
And Zay goes flying at the hands of Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, nice release. German suplex by
Bobby the
Benjamin.
Beast Lashley.
And the
Oh my God.
Lashley
What a
Isaiah
Bobby
Cassidy got
Lashley is.
fucking broken in half.
just sliced Zay in half with that.
Oh.
Inside MVP. Look at
MVP is a
Briscoe.
monster, bro.
Watch out from behind. Shelton Benjamin's got Quay.
German.
Finds himself alone with Shelton Benjamin. The standard of excellence lands the super kick.
1,
lands the
2,
cover,
3.
gets the pin.
The Hurt Syndicates win. Like, I'm pretty sure all of us expected them to do so.
Match, but you just pinned one half of the World Tag Team Champions. That's impressive.
Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, they called their shot 1 week ago. They want the AEW World Tag Team
John Scared in live YouTube chat thinking about AEW and TNA invading WWE makes me feel like Batista gave me what I want.
More than one seat of down.
TNA yes, AEW no, bro. Triple H and Tony Khan, bro, are both fucking ego driven. Like, who would win? You know, could you honestly think that Tony Khan would be okay with one of his guys losing to somebody from WWE and vice versa? Like, it wouldn't happen, bro. Like, we can speculate and daydream all we want, but it's never gonna happen. You know, I know you're not technically supposed to say, you know, never say never, but I mean, it's okay to be realistic. You know what I mean? Knoxville, Tennessee next week. Rated R Copeland versus Pac. Echo Zay in the live TikTok chat. They dropped the ball on Mark Briscoe. I wouldn't necessarily say they dropped the ball on him. I mean, Mark Briscoe, like, he was never going to come in just because he was, like, you know, part of the Briscoe brothers or whatever, and he was the famed tag team guy. He was never going to come to AEW and, like, be, like, a main event guy. You know what I mean? They stick him where they can. But he was, like, nobody should have ever thought he was going to come into AEW and be like, oh, you know, be bigger than, like, John Moxley or Adam Copeland. Like, it's never going to happen, bro.
Our chemistry and our friendship. These guys
We got a
train and get back from every
rated FTR video package.
We love each other. We want to do things together in this business.
When it comes down to it, the three of us love professional wrestling. But for me, it's God, my family, and wrestling, and these guys. And I think they feel the exact same way.
Getting to go out there with my two best friends and do this, I think that's just one of the many reasons it's going to be special.
Let's get it.
Healthcare.gov has.
We're at a commercial break, man. What do you guys think of the show so far, man? Let me know your thoughts, your opinions. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Do you guys, you know? I'm still like I said, I think the show tonight's gonna be a good, like a success in ring wise, but it's also gonna be, you know, horrible from a story aspect. You know what I mean? Sean Scared in live YouTube chat. Kenny Omega beats Reigns. Mox beats Cody. Undertaker beats both Omega and Mox. Hate me all you want, LOL. I mean, could you imagine? I feel like if we ever did have a like AEW invading WWE, I feel like it would have to be Mox and Reigns or Mox and Rollins, just because just because of the history there, you know, with the Shield and everything, and Mox's time as Dean Ambrose. Guys, man, super chats are open. If anybody is enjoying the streams, enjoys the content, whatever, definitely helps out. Appreciate you. Dwight in live YouTube chat. Hobbs winning could save the show, bro. It's not gonna happen, man. As much as like people may want it to happen, and like part of me would not mind Hobbs winning just because it ends the fucking Death Rider storyline. I feel like because Moxley can't, continue his mission statement, whatever that mission statement is, unless he's world champion. I would be all for it. I'm trying to be realistic here, and I'm trying to get in the mind of Tony Khan, which is probably a very scary place and a place I probably don't want to be. Eric Tate live YouTube chat. I like the new WWE LED table. Oh yeah, the announce table with like the LED lights on the side. I like it too. It's pretty dope. David Major live YouTube chat. I can see Kenny Omega, Mox, Kenny Omega, and Hangman Page invading together. What? Kind of like when DX invaded WCW. Remember that? They rode on fucking tanks and they legitimately tried to do a fucking invasion. Dave Mason live chat. If Mox invaded WWE, people would flip. Bro, people thought last year at WrestleMania that Mox was gonna show up dressed as like his fucking in the Shield gimmick to help Cody Rhodes beat Reigns. I was like, are you guys demented, bro? That's not gonna happen.
Back to Aew Dynamite, where moments ago we saw the return of Swerve Strickland.
February 5th, Atlanta, Georgia. Swerve versus Ricochet. Surprised they're not saving this for a PLE or pay-per-view. Sean Scared in live YouTube. Yeah, but what if WCW said fucking send the NWO to fight DX? That would have probably fucking spiked the ratings, not even gonna lie. Oh, we got Jeff Jarrett, man. He's on this mission to become world champion in his final year. I feel like we see MJF in this segment because we saw MJF and Jeff Jarrett last week. MJF wants that title shot, man. He wants to help Jeff Jarrett, and he knows that Jeff Jarrett will be an easy target for him and an easy victory for him to recapture the AEW World title. So he's offering it. He's offering Jeff Jarrett help.
What's up, Cincinnati?
What's up, Cincinnati?
The last few weeks, they sure have been humbling for me.
Brad, appreciate the likes. I told you, bro. I told you. Brad, appreciate the likes on TikTok. We have 1,400 likes, man. Keep tapping that button. Appreciate y'all. Bro, MJF is trying his hardest, man. He wants Jeff Jarrett to win the AEW World title. That way he can beat Jeff Jarrett for the AEW World title because it'll be an easy victory for him. I'm in MJF's fucking head, bro.
He's always taken the easy path. That is what he is all about, Excalibur.
But it's worked for MJF.
Taking an easy path, bro.
That's right. AEW World Champion. He just gave some gum to a fan.
Bro, he just fucking... I guarantee you MJF's gum just fell in that dude's afro.
Humbling? Jeff Jarrett, you have yet to learn the definition of the word. Last week, I gave you the opportunity of a lifetime, bud. And you had the audacity to turn me down?
Oh, Max, come on now. Don't even get started. You were too lazy to enter the casino gauntlet, so you came up with some scheme. Don't you ever interrupt me!
Don't you ever interrupt me. MJF losing his shit.
Okay, hold on. I lost my cool. Listen, let's get real here, Jeffrey. I'm MJ.
Slap nuts, bud.
If I retired tomorrow, they'd put me in the Hall of Fame. I'm a living legend. You walk around like you're one too. You definitely have all these dumb schmucks convinced of it.
Damn. These dumb schmucks.
But allow me to school all you simple-minded folk
on the real
MJF is so
legacy
good, bro.
of the last outlaw. Emphasis on last because Jeff Jarrett is the last thing you see before your favorite wrestling company dies. You know, Double J, this whole one more year with the possibility of you winning my Triple B would be a whole lot cuter and warmer and fuzzier if you weren't literally the definition of a pro wrestling Grim Reaper.
A pro wrestling Grim Reaper?
So I'm talking, guys. What are we doing here? Shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Cincy. The GOAT bit talking.
You know, when I think about your career, Jeff, it's enough to make me want to drink.
Jeff Jarrett had an issue with alcohol, didn't he?
I just took it way too far. I know you're a raging alcoholic. Recovering. I'm sorry. But you know what? I just had a great idea, guys. How about, listen to me, you skank, I'm talking, shut your fat mouth. I got a great idea. How about, for the health of this company and for you, I send your ass packing back to rehab where you belong. But
damn,
hey,
MJF's not playing good guy this week.
Can you make sure that sexy MILF of a wife of yours,
Karen,
sticks around? I happen to be a big fan of Karen. But you know what, dude? I'm not a monster. I'm salt of the earth. When I'm through with her, I'll ship her over to Tennessee for you. That way, you can be the first man in history to know what a generational talent and an Olympic gold medalist's balls taste like.
Oh my God. Karen Jarrett was married originally to Kurt Angle. She left Kurt Angle to go with Jeff Jarrett back when they were in TNA.
Everything you just said was crude and stupid, but it's all been said before 1,000 times. It's all been done before 1,000 times. But let's get to the heart of the matter, Max. Let's get right down to business. You know, I know
MJF is a savage, bro. I'm a huge fan of MJF.
Or behind me.
He wouldn't be able to do this shit in the WWE, though, and that's what scares me, how watered down his character is going to be.
When I entered the Owen Hart Cup, the AEW fan base, they awakened a passion in me. They awakened a desire that I didn't even know I still had. And Max, I'm going to do everything in my power to keep that passion going, that fuel going, because it's the one thing that's going to put me on track to become the AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
I mean...
But Max, let's get back to your shtick. You think you're going to come out here...
Sean Scared in live YouTube chat, bro, has AEW tattooed on his ankle. WWE right now, no. He'll be in WWE at some point, bro. It's not going to be for a couple years, but he's going to be in WWE at some point.
Before you were you. Everything you can say or everything you can do, I've done. I did it before you, and oh yeah, I did it better than you.
I mean, Jeff Jarrett's coming in with some fire, bro.
Max, hold on before we get all bent out of shape here, because you confused me. You really, really confused me. Because I don't know if you're a dumbass or if you're just a scumbag. But
damn, bro.
Where you come from, maybe
Immortal Wrestling in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother?
Max,
Welcome to the stream. Appreciate having you here.
Matter of fact, I feel very sorry for you. He is your scumbag.
He's our scumbag. He is, bro.
But let me just give you a
MJF is goated, bro.
About this scumbag.
Sean Scared, no lies detected. Absolutely, bro.
I actually feel sorry for him on some days. I mean, Max, it's being tough. It's really tough being raised by a call girl mother.
Oh my God!
And you know, your old
he's saying MJF's mom is a whore, but I think MJF has said that about his mom too. So I don't know if that's really an insult.
that when your dad knocked your mom up, she still made him pay for that shit, didn't she? But hold on, Max. Hold on, Max.
Bro,
You know, the old
this is
saying
actually kind of
goes,
cooking, not even going to
we
lie.
all marry our mommies. Pretty appropriate for you because your old lady is nothing but a Canadian call girl. And Max, one final thing. This very ring, yeah, the night that you were tearing the house down, you were burning it up with Will Ospreay, you were doing your version of 60 Minutes Through. Well, at the same time, in the back parking lot, your old lady was doing her version of 60 Minutes Through with about 10 other wrestlers.
Oh my God, bro. I don't know if this is real or if this is a work.
You need me, and you don't even know why. And I'll tell you why, because you're drowning in your own shit.
Bro, is that why MJF and his girl broke up? Because I know he was engaged at one point.
You may be an entitled prick, but at the very core, you're a scared little boy. You are scared to enter the gauntlet. You're scared at 28 years of age. Your best years are behind you. You're scared to death of never being on top. And like I said last week, you are scared of becoming a one-hit wonder.
Bro, the vein on MJF's head, man, is like it's throbbing, bro. It's like popping out.
No, you listen to me. One-hit wonder, scared. I am nothing like you. I didn't need my daddy to make me a top guy. I didn't need to start my own company to make me a top guy. MJF made MJF.
That's 100% facts, bro.
In the past, what happens when you're king of the mountain? Let's talk about what happens when I am.
Bro, man, like,
MJF is the
I got
only
goosebumps,
man.
man.
Can't
believe I'm saying that about a fucking AEW segment.
82,000 strong Wembley Stadium. I'm the one to thank for record pay-per-view buys, record ratings, record ticket sales. I was the best in the world. Laugh all you want, old man. And then I got screwed. I got screwed out of my championship, my name, my legacy, my reputation, dragged through the mud to this day. The same people who put me on a pedestal now have willingly
No
with
lies
a
detected,
smile
bro. This
on
is
their
crazy.
face, taken it out from underneath me and treated me like nothing. I ain't nothing. And let me tell you something, Jeff. I don't want to win the world championship. I need to win it so I can shove it down each and every single one of their throats. But instead, I have to wait in line for Jeff Jarrett. Hold on. Jeff. With all due respect, these people, you know, they're not very bright, okay?
They're not very bright, okay?
With all due respect, no wrestling fan has ever given a single solitary shit about you.
I mean,
but you know what really pisses me off?
I've never really cared about Jeff Jarrett, to be honest. But, I mean, that's just me.
The fact that just because you were best friends with Owen Hart?
Owen Hart getting name dropped.
You think you're owed a grand finale. You know, you might have had all of these stupid, simple-minded schmucks convinced, but I see through your bull. During the Owen Cup, I saw right through you, you carny succubus. You are nothing more than a leech riding the coattails of your deceased.
Bro, his spray tan is leaking down his head, down his forehead, bro.
Oh, did I strike a chord, Jeff? I thought you were all tough. I thought you were the last outlaw.
I guess you don't like it when I talk about your old pal, Owen D.
Oh!
God, that was a long time coming.
Yeah, thankfully, Jeff Jarrett shut
Jeff Jarrett being that at MJF. Don't mention Owen, bro. Oh, here comes the security.
Jarrett unloading on MJF.
Yeah, I mean, both of them were exchanging really heavy insults there.
Oh, you can hear MJF being like, wait.
Right there.
Oh, my God. Oh, Karen. I thought that was a female security guard. I was like, why are you sending a female in there? Oh! MJF has Karen. MJF has Karen in the chokehold.
What was wrong with him?
Bro, what?
Look at him run.
I mean,
Freaking coward.
putting your hands on another man's wife, bro. I mean, that's pushing it a little bit. But I feel like that's going to add fucking huge elements to this story. Is this story bigger than the Death Rider story? 100% fucking percent.
But fans coming up this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT and streaming on Max.
Jeez, man. That was insane. That was awesome.
If you have missed the war of words between these two men,
See, this is why I bitch and complain and I moan and I groan about how shit AEW has been lately. Because I know what AEW could be. But it doesn't feel like AEW knows what they could be. You know what I mean?
This Saturday at Collision, Maximum Carnage.
Bro, let's go. They killed that boo. Sean 100%, bro. Bill Holmes. This is straight fire, bro. That was amazing. Immortal Wrestling in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Owen and Jeff were a great tag team, but hardly ever talked about. Yeah, man. Jeff Jarrett's gone on record about how close him and Owen are. You know, it's definitely a touchy subject for him. You know what I mean? Bro, we don't need to see Ishii on fucking television anymore, bro. We don't need to see it. This is why I don't watch AW Collision. Right here. It's exactly why I don't watch Collision. That's why I don't watch Collision, bro. Oh, we got Christian. Let's get it, man. I wonder if Taz gets involved with this, because apparently Christian and his cronies are the ones that attacked him in the parking lot, even though in reality, he went away to get knee surgery. Oh, Hook attacking Christian from behind. Taz like, I love it. Dwight and Live Beach chat here. MJF and Jeff Jarrett were just added to the 12-man tag. Now it's the 14-man tag. Bro, it better not be, bro. 14-man tag match? Are you fucking kidding me?
To you missing months and months of action, a total knee replacement was required because of the attack perpetrated by Christian Cage. But right now,
Christian Cage is like, time out.
The fight to the patriarch, Tony.
Well, I'm glad he did, and I think we're seeing a side.
Bro, Hook taking it to Christian Cage, man.
And I know he's been very aggressive when he gets in the ring, but even before the ring started, we've never seen this. He's gone crazy here, but
I mean, it was Christian Cage.
He's gone crazy here. I wonder why.
To the patriarchy, he wanted to bring Hook into the family, calling you, Taz, and this is to quote Christian Cage, a deadbeat dad, an absentee.
That's going way too far with Owen Hart. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it was added for the story, you know what I mean? Like, if there's anything I know about pro wrestling, they wouldn't have done that if they didn't get the okay from Jeff Jarrett beforehand. You know what I mean?
Christian Cage can execute for a shot at the AEW World Championship anytime Christian Cage wants to.
Christian Cage, my Canadian uncle. Just kidding. I mean, he might be your father. You never know. You might want to go and take a DNA test. You might be able to get on television. Christian Cage is everybody's father, bro.
Definitely did not start out like a traditional wrestling match would. But you got to be careful if you hook with a veteran like Christian Cage. He's been through it all and then some.
Yeah, knows every trick.
Oh! Christian back body dropped back into the ring.
Drop, sending Christian Cage back into the ring, and now Christian Cage, look at this.
Christian Cage is like, hold it, wait, I've had it, I'm done.
He wants no part of Christian Cage. He's begging off.
Or get the okay from Martha Hart. Yeah, exactly. I'm your father. Listen to me, child.
This can't possibly work. He can't possibly.
Christian Cage is hugging Hook. Oh my God, belly to belly suplex. Hook going crazy. I still say, and I'm gonna die on this hill. It would have been so much better story-wise if they would have wrote in that Hook was the one that attacked his dad. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it could have been like, because everybody compares Hook to Taz and, you know, his in-ring and stuff like that. It would have been so much better from a story perspective if they would have been, and if Hook would have been like, you know, I'm sick of being compared to my dad. I'm my own person, this and that. You know what I mean? I'm the one that attacked him. You know, I'm sick of the comparisons between me and him. You know, from a storyline aspect, I talked about this several months ago. I feel like that would have added a lot to the story. But I don't hate the fact that they had Christian written into it. You know? Just 'cause I'm a fan of Christian. I think Christian Cage is doing the best work of his career. You know? He didn't really have much of a singles run in WWE or TNA. Well, maybe TNA, but not WWE. He won the world title once, and he held it for how long? I can't even remember. Eric Tate in live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? When do you think AEW will have a Hall of Fame? Not for a long time. Bro, they're only 6 years old, man. There ain't a motherfucker in that company that deserves to be in a Hall of Fame yet. Your only problem is Taz can't wrestle due to his injuries. Yeah, but I mean, with as much respect and admiration people have for Taz, he could have had somebody fight in this place. You know what I mean? It could have happened. Remember when Donald Trump and Vince McMahon faced each other at WrestleMania or whatever? Who was it? Donald Trump had Bobby Lashley and Umaga wrestled in for Vince McMahon or whatever, and you know the loser got his head shaved. Like, you could have done something like that. Just because Taz was involved in the storyline doesn't necessarily mean he had to get in the ring. Immortal Wrestling in Live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? He was also the NWA champ when it was NWA TNA. I have very little memory of that, to be honest with you. Bill Holmes in live YouTube chat. That would have been a good heel turn for Hook, with what you said, Danny. I mean, I think it would have been killer, man. It could have worked. I'm kind of upset they didn't go that route. You know what I mean? Because think about it, like, when you think of Hook, you think of, like, you know, like what his dad did, you know, back in like his heyday in ECW, WCW, you know, WWE or whatever. You know, and everybody compares him, like, you know, how great Taz was. They you know, compare Hook to what, you know, Taz used to do. It just would have been good story-wise.
Right now, we have seen Taz be insulted. Look at this. And now Christian Cage.
I just don't really feel like where are they gonna go with this? Like, what's the ending gonna be? You know, Hook possibly joining forces with Christian and Christian's family. You know what I mean? I don't know where they go.
Here's the thing. Okay, wait a second. Hold on here. Hook now, fireman's carry. Christian Cage holding on that top rope for dear life.
Christian, hold on to the rope, man. Oh! Well, you shouldn't have hold on, bro. You just got dumped down outside like a piece of shit.
As now Hook.
Hook's gotten a lot better in ring, though. Since I started watching AEW back in like 2021, 2022. Like, he's gotten a lot better.
Yeah, but Hook also, he's got Shibata.
Oh!
Ringside, but Hook coming in, a driving knee strike into the head. Christian Cage's head being sandwiched between the steps with the hand, guys, the hand.
Kitsu Fox in the live chat. I've spoken to Taz a few times. He's a good person. Bro, I've never met somebody in the pro wrestling business that's been like a douchebag or been like a horrible person, you know? Like, everybody that I've ever met, like Matt Riddle, the Hardys, the Godfather, I worked a convention with Nunzio. Probably like 2 weeks after his recent NXT appearance. Like, everybody I've ever met, like, has been, like, you know, super nice and super welcoming, you know what I mean? I would like to be able to grow my, like, I love doing watch-alongs and stuff like that. That's, like, what I do. But I would love to be able to grow my channel enough to where I can have, like, you know, how cool would it be to, like, do, like, a watch-along to, like, a WWE pay-per-view or a PLE or an AW pay-per-view or whatever, and, like, have, like, maybe somebody that's not on the card that night, but somebody that's signed to that company, and have them come on and, like, watch the show with us. You know what I mean? Like, how cool would that be? You know, I would love to be able to grow my platform to the point to where I'm like, yeah, you know, I have a great community, good viewership. You know, everybody that, you know, that's in my chat is very supportive. You know, it'd be awesome if you know, come on for a couple hours or whatever, watch the show with us, hang out. You know, like, that would be awesome. You know. But unfortunately, my channel's so small yet that more than likely people are going to be like, yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, Hook firing back some body shots of his own, Tony.
Yeah, fighting back is what he's doing. He has shown us a lot here tonight against this veteran.
Hook with a mask of clothes on. Get it?
It's tough. Hook is definitely not 100%. You can see it. He's feeling it. Uchimata.
Kitsune Foxing Live. Take the chat. I also got to meet Carlito, and that's cool. Yeah, Carlito did, I want to say, like, 4 months before his WWE return at Backlash. He did a signing at one of my local toy stores. It's probably like a 5-10 minute drive from my house or whatever. I didn't end up going, but I know somebody that went, and Carlito was super cool. That was before he knew he was gonna go back to WWE.
Once again, targeting the midsection.
Again, hard, Shivani, to bridge up on these suplexes when your midsection's attacked as heavily as Christian has attacked Hooks.
It was amazing you got him up, Taz. I want to tell you that. After all this.
Oh, wait, Red Rum. Hook's got him. The Red Rum, but Christian Cage.
Push out.
Christian Cage, look at this. On the
Look at Christian Cage, man. Oh, my God. Hey, man, I had to let go. He just fell. What happened to the AEW World Championship? John Moxley has it in a fucking small-ass briefcase like he's a fucking lawyer.
As now to get these Red Rum cinched in. No. Christian goes behind. Christian, oh, look at this, gouging the eyes. And with a handful of trunks.
Oh, shoulder first to the ring post. That was kind of cheesy because you could definitely tell his shoulder didn't really make contact.
Shoulder first that you said to the post. Shibata making sure.
Shibata coming.
Yo, Danny, what's up? What's going on, brother? Oh, kill switch. Shibata getting laid down. Bro, I'm waiting for Taz to just get up from the announce table and just give somebody the fucking submission. Like, the Taz mission. Just fucking choke him the fuck out. Can you imagine?
He wants that Red Rum and he's gonna go.
Red Rum again, but no.
Counter.
I'm prettier. Or kill switch, whatever. Whatever they call it now.
Christian scouted Hook well. He will not let him cinch that in tight.
Yeah, use that reverse DDT earlier, but now.
Oh! Bro, he's really hooking it in now. Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? Oh, Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne, man. Causing a DQ. I feel like we see Taz come in.
Kip Sabian, Nick Wayne intervening just when it looked bleakest for Christian.
Dwight and Live YouTube chat. I used to manage a gym in Baton Rouge. The WWE came through to work out, and Natty was kind of unfriendly. I met Natalia Neidhart, bro. She was really cool. It wasn't even at a meet and greet. Me and my buddy were. WWE came into town to do a show. It was back in 2019, and Taz. And she parked her car in the parking garage, came out, and just took a picture with us. Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe is back! Samoa Joe is back! My mic is probably peaking, but I don't give a shit. Samoa Joe is back! Kip Sabian, take that, you sneaky son of a bitch. There goes Nick Wayne. You slimy asshole. Oh, Shibata's in the ring. Kip Sabian about to get put down. But I was kind of hoping that Taz was getting up like he was gonna go in the ring. I was kind of hoping he was gonna, do a little Taz mission or something. I was hoping we were gonna see something. Bro, Samoa Joe is back in AEW. Joe's gonna. Yeah, I don't want to say the K word because I don't know if it'll demonetize my channel. Joe. Let's get it, bro. Up next, we have the women's gauntlet match. Let's get it, bro. Samoa Joe returns.
Let's take a look at last week and the fallout from the men's Casino Gauntlet match.
Joe.
White. I should have won that
Jay
spot
White
in the Casino Gauntlet match. But I want you to know, I'm not done with you yet.
Roderick Strong. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, my friend.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, my friend.
So bad, maybe you should have just tried a little bit harder. Willie Yuta! You were the
Oh,
one to
low blow
stop
to
me.
Jay White. It's pretty nasty.
Fine, you got it. That Casino Gauntlet, it had the best of the best. Guys like Hangman Adam Page, guys like Danny Garcia.
Oh, Adam Cole in the Undisputed Era.
You know, people say maybe I'm stretching myself a little bit too thin. I mean, not everybody's as good as they say they are, Adam. Why are you in the
Not everybody is as good as they say they are, Adam.
It's simple. I want to fight.
Dakota Rice and Live Beach Jazz, that was a big W moment. It was.
As we say we are. And in 2025, I can promise you.
So if you want a shot of my gold, let's get it.
That we will get our hands on some wrestling gold, and that is undisputed.
And that is undisputed. Undisputed Era is back, bro. Regardless of what you want to say, they are back, man. Guys, man, if you guys are new here on the YouTube channel, man, first of all, I appreciate having you here. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with the notification button on, man. We are close to hitting 1,800 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. If you guys enjoy the content, if you guys, I go live for all the weekly shows pretty much, except for NXT primarily. We have the Rumble coming up. We have Elimination Chamber. We have Revolution. We have Grand Slam Australia. We have a lot of shows coming up. So if you guys plan on joining me and us more, smash that subscribe button with the notification bell turn on, man. And leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you. We also have a goal. If anybody is feeling generous, if we get 10, count it 10, $5 super chats, we will stay here tonight an extra half hour. Instead of getting off at 10, I'll get off at 10:30. Or if I like where the conversation is going, might even extend it. So feel free to contribute, and I appreciate you guys having you guys here. We are at a commercial, man. Time for us to conversate and, talk about how we're feeling about the show. Next, we have the women's gauntlet match. And the winner of the gauntlet match is going to be facing Mariah May at Grand Slam Australia for the AEW Women's Championship. Saturday night's main event. We have that up on the 25th. And then on the 1st, my goal is to hit 1,800 subscribers by February 1st. I'm like 21 away, 22 away. I think it's very doable. That's my goal. February 1st, we will be here for the Royal Rumble. And that's going to be the official start of WrestleMania season, man. Because the Royal Rumble, that's going to open a lot of doors. Like, it's going to open our eyes. Like, what? It's going to show us a little bit of what WrestleMania is really going to look like this year. So I'm really looking forward to it. And the Royal Rumble this year is going to be fucking stacked. It's going to be stacked, man. You guys are looking forward to it. Undisputed Elite. Undisputed Elite. Entertaining Live YouTube channel, not bad show so far. I mean, it's not a bad show. There's things on it I would change. Like, I don't understand why we didn't just say fuck it and put the tag titles on the Hurt Syndicate, you know? I mean, who would be a better look to have the tag team titles on than Shawn Benjamin and Bobby Lashley, especially with the amount of history that they have in the wrestling business. You know, having Private Party as your tag team champions, yes, it was cool. You know, they had a great match with the Young Bucks, but it's not going to really, people are going to be like, oh my God, look at these fucking two guys that have the tag titles. Like, you know, like, first of all, you never see them on TV.
AEW audience.
Oh, we got Jeff Jarrett with Renee.
And driving you. But then on the other side of that, we've got MJF. You said it yourself. He's scared. But he got under your skin tonight, Jeff. Where do you guys go from this?
Oh, Renee.
Jeff Jarrett's mad, bro. He's like, fuck. Dustin Rhodes.
How many years have we known each other? How many years have we driven up and down these roads, grinding our asses?
Why does his face paint look more and more like Venom every single time I see him?
A lot. He doesn't know a thing about that, and you know that. What has he been in the business a minute? He's going to dictate to you, and he's going to be a disrespectful little shit that pisses me off. I'm here to tell you that I'm 110% behind you and want you to fulfill this passionate dream right now of becoming AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Max doesn't know everything that we've been through, been knocked down, dragged through shit, and got back up, because that's what we do. He doesn't have a clue. So whatever he does to you, I know you've already been through. That's me. Remember this, Jeff. You're Jeff Jarrett. You're a 12-time World Heavyweight Champion. That means something. You're the last outlaw. And Jeff, outlaws never die. So please remember this right now. Jeff, you and I are the very last of our kind.
Jeff Jarrett.
I mean,
World champion is number 13 in his future.
that's pretty nuts. When was the last time we saw fucking Dustin Rhodes on TV in a meaningful role?
And speaking of champions,
Oh, we got Mariah May, the glamour.
for the first ever Women's Casino Gauntlet match here in All Elite Wrestling. The winner of this match, Taz, will earn a shot at Mariah May in the AEW Women's World Championship.
Why are we getting all these pep talks? Kind of lame. I mean, it's needed, bro, to you know, push forward the story. The story is MJF wants the title, and he says Jeff Jarrett is past his prime, and he doesn't have what it takes to become world champion again for a final time. Well, you know, he needs to get in instead that he's fucking Jeff Jarrett. As much as people may not like Jeff Jarrett, nobody can take away his accomplishments. Yeah, he's, like Dustin Rhodes said, he's 12-time world champion. Like, nobody else is going to take that away. You know? Oh, we got Jamie Hayter first. We had Chris Statlander. W979 Live Beach Chat. Samoa Joe wants to take down his old NXT rival Christian. Or TNA rival Christian. Bro. What is happening with TikTok, man?
Thanks so much for having me, and welcome back, Taz.
Oh, thank you very much,
Yeah,
Mariah.
now that you've got that new knee, you want to roll around later? Or?
No, I'm happily married, but thank you.
I meant in the ring.
No, I'm retired. But anyway, nice.
Bro, Mariah May's trying to hook up with Taz, man. It's kind of gross.
Is the best woman to come out of Britain, not named Mariah May.
Matt Migos. I wish I could watch the John Moxley match.
I don't know whether I agree about that or not.
I don't really feel like it's going to be that different from any other match he has, bro. To be honest.
Unfortunately for them, a slow start here to this Casino Gauntlet match. The clock, as we mentioned, working against them because the next competitor could be coming up at any second. The shoulder tackle, neither woman willing to give ground in the center of the ring.
Well, it's a great opportunity here. Whoever can capture the victory in this Women's Casino Gauntlet for sure. Huge opportunity.
I like the rules that it could end right now with a lot of ladies waiting in the back, not even able to make it to the ring.
But you know who's not waiting in the back? Anna Jay, because she disqualified herself from ever challenging me for the World Championship.
That's right, Anna Jay, who put that up, wagered
Oh.
that shot at you, Mariah May, for as long as you were champion.
Which is forever, the way it seems. And honestly, if I could just wrestle someone tonight and not have to fly to Australia, that would be...
W79 Live with Chat. I got money. I got my money on Jamie Hayter.
I don't want to fly for 24
Mariah
hours
May
for
wants
these
Dad to
fans.
give her the casino clutch.
To America for this.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
Right now, Jamie Hayter looking to...
Nice counter right there by Stat.
Use her power on Stat.
Oh.
And there you see the clock ticking down. Who's next?
7,
Who's next?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bro, TikTok live studio is pissing me off. I'm trying to verify that I'm live, and it's saying no internet connection. Please try again. My TikTok live might end. Just know that. I guess I'll have to be right back if it does, because I only have a minute and 9 seconds left. Oh, we got Megan Bain. Megan Bain is back.
The name for herself, and Mariah May, was that a look of concern on your face?
She's even eligible to be in this match? I mean,
Give me that. At least we got a fucking surprise. It's not the same old bullshit.
Not sure, but I don't think her graphics gonna matter much right there. Now Megan Bain looks like she's all business, and we're gonna see her and Statlander about to collide, I think.
Yeah, confidence and poise
Where's
all over
Statlander?
Megan Bain's face as she very casually enters the ring and gets in there to mix it up with one of the strongest pound-for-pound athletes in AEW.
Boy, I tell you, Megan Bain looks tremendous, and this is her first time on AEW Dynamite ever.
What does she eat for breakfast, babies?
Well, I remember, like you said, Excalibur, Megan Bain. I remember on AEW Dark, man, several years ago, she had a few appearances, I believe. I do remember her.
Yeah, guys, we have 8 seconds left. I can't verify that I'm still live on TikTok, so my TikTok's going to end abruptly, but I guess I'll have to restart it, so just hang tight.
Good impact on that flying clothesline. That worked perfectly.
Bain looking very confident here tonight, and you can hear the exasperated breaths of our AEW Women's
854 Ultra in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? It's so quiet. I mean, it's a small venue. I mean, you know, AEW doesn't necessarily have like rowdy crowds as it is. You know what I mean?
It's first pinfall or submission, so Jamie Hayter did not want the match to end.
Yeah, Hayter keeping her hopes alive at challenging Mariah May at Grand Slam Australia for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Bro.
Look at that. Bain just absorbing those shots.
There may be a new force here in the women's division of AEW, Excalibur.
TikTok done fucked up, bro.
Bain, vertical suplex, but unbeknownst to her, the clock ticking down as Jamie Hayter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's next?
And Julia Hart. Took me a minute to figure out who the fuck that was.
The number 4 entrant.
W79 Live YouTube chat. The Y6 have infiltrated the TikTok stream. They're fucking doing something, man. We got Julia Hart, man. People say he's gonna be the new member, new leader of House of Black because Malachi, I believe, is leaving AEW. Oh, scoop slam right on the stage, man. Don't go anywhere.
What if there were a medicine that...
We had a commercial break, man. Appreciate you guys. For those of you just joining in on TikTok, I had to restart my stream because TikTok's live studio is acting fucking stupid tonight. So, make sure you run them likes up, man. Tap that screen. Appreciate you. Who do you guys got in this match, man? Let me know. Let me know. W979 Live, we just chat. I was hoping for Tamello. I mean, Tamello could be in the match. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the recovery time is for pro wrestlers who have children, especially females. You know, because, you know, as it is, the anatomy is not meant to be thrown around like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like, You have to wait a certain amount. I don't know if you have to wait. I know, like, what that, like, usually, like, I think women have, what, like, 6 months off of work before they have to go back or whatever, like, you know, maternity leave and shit like that. But, I mean, that's just, like, a normal job. I don't know what it's like. I don't know if it's different for, like, athletes and women that get body slammed for a living. I'm not sure. E54 Ultra in the live YouTube chat. Okay, small venue. I understand. I'm not watching it live. I prefer to just listen to watch-alongs like yours. Well, I appreciate having you here, man. And I mean, I hope I'm giving you some kind of entertainment for your time. I appreciate you. W79 live YouTube chat. I have Jamie Hayter. It's about time. She got the championship. She never lost. Who knows, bro? Who knows, man? It's one of those mysteries, you know what I mean? User, who's Roman married to? How am I supposed to know that? Do I go around stalking pro wrestlers? Wondering who they're married to? I don't know. He's not married to somebody famous, I know that. I think they started dating when they were in college together. I don't know. Eric Tate in the live YouTube chat. That's good. Women have more TV time tonight. I don't mind women having TV time as long as it's worth it. You know what I mean? I don't want just somebody having TV time just for, you know, we have to showcase a certain individual on this time. Like, you know, as long as it matters and it has meaning to it, that's all I care about. Dwight in live YouTube chat. We all know it's going to be Tony Storm. More than likely. It said Rond. I don't know what you're trying to say, bro. Why do you care who Roman Reigns is married to? I don't quite understand what the question is.
On Max, we are in the midst of the first ever women's casino gauntlet match to find out.
It's kind of weird, not even gonna lie.
May at Grand Slam Australia.
6, 5, 4, 3. I feel like we're watching the Royal Rumble already. Who is it? Willow. Big fan of Willow. She's like the Bailey of the AEW division. Well, how Bailey used to be when, you know, she had those Bailey buddies.
As the ring starts to fill up, Taz, strategy gets tougher and tougher. You almost have to rely on.
Oh!
Yeah, no, and there's bodies everywhere fighting on the outside here to my right, to your left.
W979 live, yeah. What if Harley Cameron or Saraya into the match? Didn't fucking Harley Cameron have like a match this past Saturday with her on Collision or something? I saw a video on social media of her with a guitar singing that she challenges Mariah May to a Collision Saturday or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't care about Harley Cameron because she's never on TV, so why are we gonna care? If she faces Mariah May, she's gonna lose.
Wrestling is full of fake people.
Wrestling is full of fake people. I mean, sometimes.
Is it about fake people or is it about earning a shot at Grand Slam Australia at the AEW?
Oh! Willow with a pounce to Chris Alexander. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony Storm. Tony Storm. She looks like she's mad, bro. Did she get her memory back yet? 1, 2. I'm gonna end my TikTok stream because it doesn't seem like anybody gives a shit anyway.
Finally got back into the ring after a battle on the outside with Jamie Hayter.
Now she's got to deal with a fresh Tony Storm. Does hard.
We've seen how effectively Tony Storm can use those snapmares last week, Tony.
Yeah, look at Jamie Hayter back in. Down she goes.
Yeah, simple formula. Snapmare, shoulder block, and it's working on all these ladies from Storm.
Fantastic. What a great rookie.
Oh! Come on. Tony Storm.
The rookie Tony Storm. Mariah May was like, what a great rookie.
No, I didn't.
After winning the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
No.
Oh! Are they saying she's our rookie?
Timeless Tony Storm. The last time I checked is a dead body at Wembley Stadium with her butler. This new Tony Storm, this new rookie. I have.
She's our rookie.
We all know it's a same person.
DDT by Hart. But this Tony Storm who, after losing the
Will Nightingale with a
championship at Wembley Stadium,
nasty
seems to
clothesline.
have regressed back 3 years mentally.
I think she's a rookie.
Oh! Nice crossbody to Megan Bain on the outside.
Being in the ring with Willow and Julia and Jamie on your first month, she is.
Bro, why does Willow remind me of like a fucking like a Sesame Street character or something? Like she reminds me of like some like from some like TV like Gulliver's Island from like when I was a kid. Like Blue's Clues, like she just reminds me of that, you know. Like she would have fit perfect on like one of those kid shows. Oh my God.
The hip attack by Tony Storm, but Julia Hart taking advantage, sending.
Dwight and Live Beach Chat, Megan Bain is going to be the new Camille. How long has Megan been signed? A year? I don't even know. I don't even know if she is signed, bro. 5, 4, 3, 2. Saraya? Harley Cameron. Again, she's never on TV, so I don't know why we care. Where the fuck is Saraya? Does anybody know where Saraya is? We need a GPS on where Saraya is.
Harley Cameron that we could leave her in Australia. What about that?
Well, Harley, the high kick, takes down Tony.
1, 2.
Jamie Hayter right there.
Jamie Hayter's like, not today, sucker. Nasty German
You want to
suplex.
feel the wrath, Mr. Shimoni?
Feel the wrath?
Harley Cameron, you want to feel the wrath? I felt the wrath. I had to wash my hands and get a few tests after.
Oh, stop it.
Jamie
Oh, stop it.
Trying to fight it. No. Transitions into the hate.
Damn, nasty backbreaker.
Yeah, Julia was blocking it, but then
Roll up. 1, 2. Jamie Hayter kicked out.
Harley some credit. She's come in trying to win.
Is it really about Harley Cameron?
very fiery is Harley Cameron.
I don't know why Harley Cameron would win, bro. If she's never on TV. Why do we care?
Snapping Harley in half.
Wow, her back, her spine. Man, that hit hard on Hayter's leg.
The Hayter raid. Nope. Harley does it. Oh, the missed into the eye.
Missed.
Harley blinded.
I could get behind Julie Hart winning, but I feel like Tony. I feel like you guys. I feel like Tony Storm is gonna win. Here she is.
Had a good game plan there, but now you got to deal with Storm.
1, 2, 3. Tony Storm wins, man. Tony Storm is going to Grand Slam, Australia, to face Mariah May. Dakota Rice, do you think Sky Blue is coming back? Last we saw her, bro, she was injured, man. I know she was on one of the AW pay-per-views and like pre-show. I think Full Gear, and she was like hobbling around on a crutch. So she's gonna be out for quite a while. Tony Storm, man, the rookie Tony Storm gets a shot at the AW Women's title. Oh my God. I mean, at least they did that right. I get afraid with, Tony Khan's booking sometimes, bro. 'Cause sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Eric Tate, yeah, I was right. Yeah, you were. I think a couple people in the chat said it was gonna be Tony Storm. Dwight and Live Beach Chat, they like her because Harley is silly like R-Truth. I don't see any resemblance, bro. And that's not me hating. I just don't see any resemblance of her and R-Truth. Like, I'm not talking about, like, features. I'm talking about gimmick-wise. How is she funny? What does she do that's funny? Nothing. If it was R-Truth would have ran out there, got a ladder, climbed the ladder as if he was in a ladder match. That's what would have happened. David Bryan, Live Beach Chat, Hobbs, new AW World Champion. Bro, man, I don't see Hobbs beating Moxley tonight. I don't. It's very unlikely, man. Guys, man, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are 22 subscribers away from hitting 1,800. It's my goal to hit it before the Royal Rumble. So make sure you guys share my streams in pro wrestling groups. If you guys have any friends that are pro wrestling fans, have them join us, man. Have them all join us for the Royal Rumble. Because we will be live for the Royal Rumble. It's going to be fucking awesome. WSign79 Live Beach Chat. Harley Cameron is more like Chelsea Green. I can see it. More so than R-Truth. I can see it. I still have no idea where Saraya is though. Like, where's Saraya? Is she injured? Did Ronnie Radke knock her up and not fucking just like out it in the public forum? Like, did she get swallowed by a fucking giant worm in the middle of the Las Vegas desert? Like, where is Saraya? Yeet. Dwight in live YouTube chat. I just said R-Truth due to the clown factor. Bro, I don't see no I don't. What clown factor, bro? Harley Cameron is not a comedic act. If she is, she's doing it completely wrong because I haven't seen anything comedy-esque about her. At least in this little spot that we saw. But again, we don't see her on TV ever, so why do we care? I break backs. Powerhouse. Powerhouse Hobbs, man. At the main events. Your main event. 60-minute time limit.
Introducing the challenger from East Palo Alto, California, weighing 200.
It's mostly on Collision. Well, I don't watch Collision. That's probably why I don't see her.
Powerhouse Hobbs, who 1 week ago outlasted
Powerhouse.
Casino Gauntlet match, just like we saw Tony Storm pull off to earn this shot at Jon Moxley here in Cincinnati. Hobbs.
There's the Death Riders.
Behind enemy lines, so to speak, Taz.
Oh, absolutely. I'm really happy and proud of Powerhouse Hobbs for winning that deal last week. I just see the Death Riders.
Oh, they're outside. Look at this.
The cold Cincinnati night right here. Well, it's actually just Marina and Moxley, the world champion. And we assume in that briefcase is the AEW World Championship. But that is the world champion, Jon Moxley. But I was saying, I'm very happy and proud of Powerhouse Hobbs for being
Bro, we got to see this title in this briefcase, man.
His opponent, figure accompanied by Marina Shafir, weighing 231 pounds. He is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion.
An atypical reception from Moxley, at least as of late. Since he became AEW World Champion, it's all about how he became World Champion. And Taz, I think it's important we clarify why we keep saying we presume that Marina Shafir holds the AEW World
Let's go,
Championship
Moxley.
in that briefcase. It's because we have not seen it. No one has seen it since Moxley defeated Bryan Danielson to win the
Moxley.
Yeah, like you said, assume that's all we can do regarding where the championship belt is.
All right, man, get your last minute predictions in, man. Do you guys think Powerhouse Hobbs is going to dethrone Moxley? Or do you think Moxley is just going to get another victory, man? Let me know.
lay eyes on the AEW World Championship. And what makes Jon Moxley the arbiter of that? I guess it's because he's AEW World Champion.
I'm not sure right here.
The arbiter of that.
Mox is trying to get Hobbs to get out.
Oh, look at Pac. Pac is surrounding the ring. Where's Claudio and Wheeler? They got to be somewhere.
Other side of the ring, Claudio
Oh, there's Claudio right there.
coming in. You know Wheeler Yutas can't be
Wheeler Yuta, slimy little son of a bitch, is around there somewhere.
The bell rings as Jon the blindside shot
See,
on Powerhouse Hobbs.
Moxley attacking Powerhouse Hobbs from behind, bro.
Men faced off last
And people say Roman Reigns in the Bloodline story is the same every week, man.
places that kept Hobbs out of action for months.
And kept him out for months. Hobbs already has his work cut out for him, guys.
Oh, belly-to-belly suplex.
But the fact that the Death Riders are
Dakota Rice, I got Mox 100%. That's because he's not going to win, bro. Or he's not going to lose.
Beautiful.
But Taz, you talked about
Hobbs giving him a good fight, though.
As a member of Team Taz, he is
Bro, I will say, if there was anybody that they could have got, like, that's like
Don Callis for his limitless potential and
a
now
good
tonight,
opponent, it's
challenging
Hobbs.
for the
You know what I mean? Because
championship for the very
he
first
could
time.
beat Moxley and people would be like, that's awesome. Like, you know what I mean?
It'd be something else, man, if Hobbs could conquer the world champion in his hometown right here in
Hobbs
Cincy.
is dangerous.
That'd be impressive. If anybody can do it, it's Powerhouse Hobbs. And I just want to say I'm really
Bro, that's what I just said. Taz is taking my shtick, bro. I literally just said that. I need my royalty check in the mail by Tuesday. No later than Tuesday. Somebody hit up Tony Khan. I just said that, Taz.
Wow, look at that. Hobbs taking Moxley off his feet.
And fans, in 3 weeks, we're coming back to Atlanta. That's on Wednesday, February 5th. And that'll be pre-sales begin tomorrow.
February 5th, they're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia.
To join us.
Ooh.
The general public this Friday for
Moxley's getting rocked with them forearm shots by Powerhouse Hobbs.
Moxley fighting over by the timekeeper's table to our left.
Yeah, I'm not sure if one of you guys hit it because we've been doing a lot of chatting here during the beginnings of this match. But as we know, like, Mox is the guy who, correct me if I'm wrong, who brought Hobbs into AEW.
Mox is the guy.
Powerhouse Hobbs, he's a young competitor. We've seen a lot of him, again, on AEW.
Eric Tate and Live Beach Chad, do you have a let us know? So, bro, here in Mass, man, the last 3 years at least, we have not gotten really any snow. Like, it's cold outside, and we do have, like, some snow on the ground or whatever, but we haven't had, like, a massive snowstorm. Apparently, we're supposed to have one between the 15th and the 23rd. You know what I mean? At some point. I can actually check the weather right now. But we haven't gotten, like, no snow at all. I always say, man, like, I wish I could have snow on, like, Christmas Eve into Christmas night. And then, you know, the 26th, just have it melt.
Yeah, but now you're dealing with a guy, you know, like Hobbs, who's loaded with power, super
Nah, bro, like, we're going to get rain on Saturday. There's a 50% chance of rain. We're not having no snow at all.
He's a man that has a bullet. It's in his arm.
Right now, it's clear, and it's 21 degrees out where I live. It's cold, but we haven't gotten any snow.
Just get to this point. And to
I don't know
have
what's
that
going on,
injury,
man.
That catastrophic knee injury last year while facing John Moxley for the
You had 8 inches? That's a lot of snow, bro. Or you had 8 snowstorms. 8 snowstorms would be a lot, too. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, he's like, fuck you, the Powerhouse Hobbs. John Moxley doesn't give a shit, bro.
But underestimate Powerhouse Hobbs at your own peril, John Moxley.
Once again, fans, don't forget, we're going to stay with this one as long as it takes.
They're going to stay with this one as long as it takes.
What a strength.
He's amazing, isn't he?
It's Hobbs driving Moxley into the corner now. Look how quickly Hobbs has turned this match in his favor.
Yeah, that's what Hobbs needs to do, Ted.
Bro.
Use the strength, use the power.
He's like, fuck. Oh, he's ripping the earring at him. Oh, he's going to bite the ear, man. He's going full Mike Tyson.
Exactly. He's trying to
Bro, he is trying to bite. He's going full Mike Tyson on Moxley right now. I mean, if you were going to do that to anybody, might as well have it be Mox, the fucking deathmatch guy.
And Moxley seems surprised, seems stunned as he's driven
Jeez,
to the floor.
man.
Don't go there because the AEW World Championship match
Oh, of course we go to a commercial break, bro. Of course.
You don't think that I see what's going on around here?
David Bryant, Hobbs, new AEW World Champion. Bro, it's not happening, man. And it has nothing to do with race, like you said earlier at the beginning of the stream. Hobbs is not beating Moxley. I don't know how more clear I have to be. It's not going to happen, bro. Like, you know, I don't want you to get fucking disappointed when it, you know. And your winner, and still the AEW World Champion, John Moxley. Like, it's not going to happen, bro. I will be shocked. Because I feel like if Powerhouse Hobbs did end up winning, I feel like the entire Death Rider storyline would have to end, like, immediately. Because if he's not the world champion, like, you know, who the fuck cares? At least with him being the world champion. You know, it gives everybody a reason to fucking care what he's doing. You know what I mean? Hobbs just won during the commercial break. I highly doubt it, bro. I highly doubt it. No, highly doubt it. They never end before fucking like 10:05 anyway. My cat Winifred. Look at him. I'll turn off the chat on my screen so you guys can see him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his pudgy ass. Look at Winifred. Hey, you're taking up my screen time. It was fun tonight, man, hanging out with you guys. I enjoyed it. We're going to be getting out of here very shortly. And the next time you guys see me live will be Friday for SmackDown. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on, man. David Mays, yes, that's my cat, man. One of 6. We have 6 cats and a dog. It's a fucking zoo. It is a zoo in the Huckins household. That's for sure. Dave Mays live with chat. SmackDown is gonna be huge. Does anybody know like what's gonna happen on SmackDown? Like, can anybody give me like a rundown? I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow night to my grandmother's, I think. So I gotta make my thumbnail for Friday, but I don't know what's gonna be on the show, so I don't know who to put in it. Does anybody like know like anything that's major gonna happen tomorrow? Like legitimately, and not just like guessing.
An unusual place. Yeah, exactly. She was getting bit by Hobbs.
Bro, I see blood on the ring, man. Is Moxley legitimately bleeding?
Hobbs biting the earring out of the ear of John Moxley.
Oh, he bit the earring out of Mox's ear.
John Moxley, the man.
That's pretty. Oh my God, bro! Look at Mox's. Look at the side of his body. It's like all blood, man. It's pretty gross.
Of his 4th reign as AEW World Champion, Tony.
I don't think it's perhaps. I think without a doubt he is.
Moxley will do anything for a pro wrestling match, bro.
He's had quite a reign. 95 days as our champion.
Daily braces Tiffany for the title. Daily braces. Oh, Bailey faces Tiffany for the title. Yeah, we're in overtime.
Moxley and Hobbs.
Yeah, because I'm probably going to make the thumbnail for Friday, either tonight or in the morning. So, if I put something on the thumbnail for Friday, and I get something mixed up as far as like, you know, who to showcase, you know, on my thumbnail, don't crucify me, because I'm doing it. I usually don't do it till the day of the show, but I'm doing it 2 days before, so because I don't have Photoshop on my laptop yet.
Once again sends the champion to the mat. To do that to a guy the size Shivani of Mox, but what power by Hobbs?
I know, but
bro. Moxley. Oh my God, bro! Look at Mox's ear.
That first step explosion, that power.
I get queasy at the sight of blood. I don't know what it is. Oh my God, bro! Mox is getting demolished by Hobbs.
Perhaps just out of instinct alone, as Hobbs once again into the corner. And remember, it was very similar circumstances. Hobbs with Moxley in the corner. Hobbs hitting his knee on that middle turnbuckle, which exploded that patellar tendon.
David Bryant in the live beach chat. How did what happened to the AEW World Championship? It's in the briefcase, man. We have not seen it since he won it from Danielson. Hobbs is so damn monstrous. Hobbs is a maniac, bro. Moxley got his shoulder up.
And Alex Coach, you got to stay on him here, Powerhouse. Stay on him.
Bro, we got a Texas death match
Saturday night collision, Texas
on
death
Saturday.
match between Hangman Adam Page,
Bro,
Christopher Daniel,
do I want to watch the show? I don't know.
plus Kazuchika Okada, Tomohiro Ishii for the Continental Championship.
I haven't decided yet. I might. I don't know, man. I might. I don't know. I'm kind of interested in the Texas death match. I don't know.
Unbelievable. Hobbs trying to bring those arms together.
Yeah.
But again, easier said than done, Taz, especially
Easier said than done.
That bicep is being torn up right now with this Juji Gatami, this cross arm breaker.
As Moxley, he went to adjust his position, but Hobbs was able to
Oh, look at Hobbs.
together. And now
Hobbs
diving towards
getting to the
those
rope.
ropes, finding the relief of the rope break from the official Paul Turner.
Well, it's a good way for count.
Honey, funny how they didn't announce the 12-man tag. Bro, that's because nobody wants a 12-man tag. 12-man tag is way too much, bro. Nobody gives a shit about a 12-man tag. And why is Moxley a Wheeler Yuta, you slimy son of a bitch? Bro, why is Moxley going to team with Jericho? When Jericho is like one of the things that Moxley fucking hates about what AEW is turning into. It's just logically it makes no sense.
Moxley now, perhaps the path clear.
Oh!
Tough spine buster right there by the challenger. Can he do it? Can Hobbs make history right here?
Powerhouse Hobbs. Yeah, Solo Sikoa does return on Friday. I forgot about that. Not as the Tribal Chief.
Perhaps on the verge of his 15th.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ah! Rear naked choke. Oh, Marina Shafir with the briefcase right to the head. Right to the skull of Powerhouse Hobbs. Roll up one. Bro, I thought that was it, man. I thought that was it for sure.
Strong instincts by Hobbs, but can he survive the paradigm shift? He's got him. Got him.
Powerhouse Hobbs kicks out again. Moxley's trying to choke the big man out, bro. Moxley is trying to choke the big man out. Told you. John Moxley choked out Powerhouse Hobbs, man. Don't argue with me over certain creative decisions. I know what the fuck I be talking about. I said it. Moxley's not going to lose. And guess what? Moxley didn't lose. I wish you guys would trust me a little bit more. You know what I mean? Look at Death Riders attacking Powerhouse Hobbs. Here comes Rated FTR. And whoever else decides to come out.
The Death Riders.
We've seen what they've done to Orange Cassidy, what they've done to Bryan Danielson. I'm afraid to even think what they're going to do. Look at that.
Steel chair right to the back of the knee. Bro, where's Rated FTR, man? He went 9-9. Yeah, now he's getting attacked. Bro, they taking a brace off Powerhouse Hobbs' knee. They're demolishing this man. Where is Adam Copeland? Where is FTR?
Reaction throughout this match, this Cincinnati crowd in support of John Moxley, but even they can't condone what he's doing here tonight.
Where is everybody, bro? We're supposed to be having this 12-man tag. Where's Powerhouse Hobbs' teammates? Where are they? I don't know.
Surgically repaired knee. Oh my God! No!
There's Adam Copeland. But the damage is already done, you idiot.
Death Riders cleared in the field right now.
Yeah, the damage done to Powerhouse Hobbs.
Is that their way of being like, all right, we're done with this 12-man tag, but it's not going to happen? Is that? They in the back talking to House of Black? I mean, is that their way of being like, all right, we're going to pivot. We're not going to do this 12-man tag because everybody's upset about it. I mean, it seems likely to me. I don't know why they have a fucking hard stop. They're on fucking HBO Max. It's not like there's another show on afterwards. Guys, man, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. The show was good. There's a lot on the show that I like, but there's also a lot on the show that I don't necessarily made much sense. And I hope that they continue to correct the issues. You know what I mean? There's still a lot of creative things I would change in AEW. But I mean, from an overall show perspective, good. They made some progression towards Grand Slam, which I like. I'm not even gonna lie, and I feel like primarily it is because of MJF, because I'm such a big fan of MJF. I can't believe I'm actually gonna say this, but I'm really intrigued to see a feud between him and Jeff Jarrett progress and see where they go with that. I told you guys from the beginning, at the beginning of the stream, I told you Powerhouse Hobbs is not gonna win. What happened? He got choked the fuck up by Moxley, and then he got fucking beat up. I feel like with that attack, and then taking out the knee, or the leg and the knee of Powerhouse Hobbs, I feel like that was a way of pivoting away from this 12-man tag, because nobody wants to see a fucking 12-man tag involved with these guys. You know what I mean? It should be the Death Riders versus Rated FTR. That's what it should be. You know what I mean? What they do going forward, I have no idea. But part of me is interested in seeing, but I still feel like there's a lot of creative that needs to be fixed within AEW. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, man. If you guys are new to the stream, we've had a lot of new names, new faces, new people hanging out with us this evening. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you taking time out of your day, out of your night, out of your life to hang out with us. It definitely means a lot. Next time you guys see me live will be Friday for SmackDown. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys leave a like on your way out. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, man. And we are closing in. 22 subscribers away from 1,800. Hopefully we can get there by February 1st, the Royal Rumble. It'd mean a lot to me. I appreciate you guys. See you guys live Friday for WWE SmackDown. Take it easy.
Back your memories and set you up to take the fall. And in your mind, the clouds have been gathering. You may feel